Any kind of statement I make about this is not going to reach him in a positive way.
Well, gee, I wonder why.
Are you trying to reach us in a positive way?
Yeah, is that what you're doing?
Have you tried that?
Can you just watch the fucking video, man? I believe he said he would watch the video with me. I wonder if that would be worth considering. I don't know. The problem is, if I get on a call with Hassan, I know he's just like a full-on debate, that he's just going to shout over me and, go on crazy tangents.
Now when he's saying I'm not going to be nice, what he means is he'll just insult you.
I'll call you a meanie.
Yeah.
My gloves are off, bunny. You're a meanie head.
But now we're gonna watch this. This is what I've been f***ing ready for. It was what I was ready for. Okay, it's still there. I thought it closed. I was very sad. There's tons of timestamps in this video. I'm very excited. There's a ton here that I want to watch. I want to get back to, where is it? Hassan refusing to endorse Kamala Harris is probably a great one, but that's not one where I want to start. We're going to be talking about debunking the Destiny situation, responding to Hassan's video. Where is this? The Denims. There's a whole section in here on denims, and there's also a Frogan section and a Mike from PA section. And then we'll end on Ludwig because I have a Ludwig segment. So yeah, let's get this thing started. Now we're going to hear the Destiny shit. This is the Destiny stuff. This is the Destiny allegations, because Destiny has apparently written the entire video. The new H3 relationship post. Oh, I saw that. It's cringe as hell.
Like that.
By the way, this is so pathetic.
And we're on bro tip, right? This is the bro tip videos. God, his head was significantly larger than his body.
I just made my own choices. And,
Technically not the only one.
Well, between us, in a room of me and Hassan, he's the one. Thank you.
Built my own business model, I guess, if I were to use a term like that.
By the way, this is so pathetic. Listen, anyone who knows the history,
oh, is he gonna reference how his content was cringy back in the day, but this is another level? Because I don't think Ethan really made anything super cringy back then. I guess from a political standpoint, I'm sure there's cringe content, but I don't think he was doing the iDub stuff where he was dropping fucking slurs every video. I think that was more after the videos. That was more on the podcast.
No matter how much you like it or not, Destiny definitely made Hassan, as the meme goes. He put him on. He was a nobody. He came from the Young Turks, started streaming. Nobody cared. Yeah,
people forget about this. Hassan in 2018 was a literal nobody. Actually, wait, I forgot about this. You earlier in the stream, I was playing the clips of Hassan, right? Referencing who I am. Do you know it goes even deeper than that? Back when Hassan was a nobody, he was a Nicholas DeOrio viewer. I don't know, dude, I literally went back on the main channel on a unlisted video to find out that Hassan was literally a Nicholas DeOrio viewer in 2018. That was a crazy one. Hold on, where is this? Here, this is the 7th time. So if you pull this up and you go to this thread, there's actually a screenshot. I posted a video. This was posted on December 29th, 2018. And you can see Big Hassan Piker. LOL, so much for the tolerant free speech right, boys. And at the time, this was 5 years ago. It's a bit longer now.
A person?
Who is Bunty?
Or no, it's probably closer. Yeah, but that's fucking crazy. Hassan Piker was a Nick DeOrio viewer in the first months of my channel's existence. If you guys don't know, I started posting in September, so that was 2 months after I started posting YouTube videos. That's just so funny. He's a fallen Nick DeOrio fan.
Maybe 100 live viewers or something. Destiny put him on, promoted him, had him on a stream all the time, streamed with him. They became best friends. So and Destiny, again, whatever, exactly. I mean, he's the original Destiny orbiter.
Dude, this guy's a fucking Nicholas DeOrio orbiter, bro.
And Destiny, whatever you think about him, he is I think the first one to make a career doing political streaming like this on Twitch. This is definitely a path that he's blazed as far.
All of these people are Nicholas DeOrio orbiters. Did you guys see Ethan Klein? I tweeted out, yo, Ethan should make another video. Boom, Ethan puts out another video. I tweeted out, Ethan should delay his video. Boom, Ethan delays his video. I tweeted out, Ethan should be targeting Amazon, not Twitch. Boom, Ethan targets Amazon, not I'm kidding.
As far as I know. So for Hassan to come here and be like, I created this path is like so pathetic, bro. Holy shit. It's just
I just made my own choices and built my own business model, I guess, if I were to use a term like that. I paved it on my own because I thought, like, this is a concept that I think is cool, gaming. This is a concept that I think you can marry.
Yeah, this guy created the concept of being a political streamer. It's insane.
With gaming. Political commentary. I paved it on my own.
Yeah, Cabal Commander Nick DeOrio. Yeah.
Why the fuck would you even say that? Like, it is so pathetically self-grandiorizing. And he knows.
Yeah, he literally, I'm trying to do my own thing as he, like, rips off Destiny's entire aesthetic.
It's not true.
I paved it on my own.
Anyway.
Shout out to Destiny, by the way.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, yeah.
Oh, you know of him? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. But when I watched that video, I was like, oh, that's cool. So we have like somebody in the gaming community who's actually pushing.
Hassan did what like every communist society did: is come in, fuck up somebody else's civilization, and then just leave it in disrepair.
Back.
Hell yes, that's actually Destiny's the reason why I know about Trihex as well. If Destiny was my roommate, I'd get him laid all the time.
First of all, strange comment. Let's just reflect on that. How do you get people laid? I don't understand that. What do you mean? You're going to like manipulate the girl, trick the girl?
Bro, it's bro tip, dude. Bro tip is giving the ideal tips to get those women wet.
Force the girl? How do you get somebody laid? I genuinely don't understand what that means.
You can
wingman someone.
You're gonna be a wingman. I mean, you can introduce. You know.
Just
now that said, now knowing what we know about Destiny, that obviously takes somewhat of a more sinister tone, but I think that is
pro tip, guys, go to the brothel. Dude, the biggest tip to get laid is to pay.
That is explainable.
Yo, with these simple tricks, anybody can get laid with a credit card.
And what we're
swipe it right.
Going to learn about Hassan in part 2, which he's forced me to make. I decided I'm making part 2.
There it is.
And I'm calling it the ultimate fail son or the prodigal.
By the way, Ethan, listen, if you're watching the stream, the ultimate fail son and prodigal fail son naming conventions are fucking horrendous. Just change the name of your recent podcast and just call it Nuclear Fallout. I'm sorry, like, dude, come on. Just call it Nuclear Fallout. Keep the naming convention. Don't do any weird shit. Just post it normal.
Or fail son, something like that. But I've decided that I'm going to compile. God, he really forced me to do all this shit, man. Like, I just want to be done with this. But
either that or go crazy and call it like content genocide. I don't do that. That'll get you in trouble.
The world needs to know that he's actually the worst. And this time, this one is going to be personal. It's going to be like,
dude, content massacre, and the thumbnail is just Denims, Hassan Piker, Mike from PA, and Frogan. Wait, is a massacre? Does it need 5 people? If it's 5 people, put Ludwig. Content massacre.
If you think I'm just making this video out of spite, you're right. This is a spite video, but it's all true.
Based.
At the same time. So yeah, we'll look forward to the prodigal fail son.
How about the title Unwanted Child of Destiny? Unfortunately, it sounds like really close to like a flamenco argument. Did I not ask you nice enough? Oh, ha Destiny has lost control of his illegitimate children. How many times over like the 3 years of flamenco being around did he use the same it's Destiny's illegitimate children line? I've heard that too many times to laugh at it again.
Coming to theaters near you. Yeah, but he's a scumbag misogynist. He's disgusting, actually. In fact, he solicited nudes from fans. I've got the receipts. And then Ludwig, on 2 separate occasions, Ludwig and I think it was Mizkif saw nudes of girls on his phone.
I didn't know it was Ludwig and Mizkif, but my knowledge on Hassan Piker is that all he did was open up a Snapchat in front of a reporter, and the Snapchat that showed up on screen was like X-rated. Like, it wasn't intentionally him sharing nudes, but I've never seen the clip, so it might not be the case. And again, listen, I'm going to be a complete dick here. it's not the same thing as what Destiny did. It doesn't really make sense to try to excuse and I don't think that's what Ethan's doing, but I've seen a lot of people try to excuse Destiny's actions by going, but Hassan did it too. It reminds me of the guy. Did you guys see the Johnny Gaudreau thing where him and his brother were killed? And then apparently today, the guy who killed them because he was drunk driving on the road and hit them on the bike, right? That guy's like, they were drunk on the bike. So a drunk guy hit 2 drunk people. Why am I getting like prison time for this? And that was, that's what I feel like people are doing with Hassan and Destiny, where it's like both of these people have done questionable things, but that doesn't make Destiny's actions inherently good, even if it's the worst case scenario for Hassan.
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio.
And it seems like a lot of team sports in that regard, so I'm not a super big fan of the way people are using that argument.
Yeah, I've got receipts for all of it. He's not that fucking great of a guy, ladies. He's actually a disgusting frat
You guys just
boy
earned another goal.
who slept with 1,000 or well, hundreds of women or something like that. It's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be a good time. So, glass houses and all that. You know what I mean?
And by the way, that guy who hit Johnny Gaudreau, he should be sentenced under the jail. Personally.
Community who's actually pushing back.
Hell yes. That's actually Destiny's the reason why I know about Trihex as well. If Destiny was my roommate, I'd get him laid all the time.
Totally cool.
I was like, all right, whatever. Well, I don't have anything. Like, I don't have anything. I have no option. I'm in the next 11 days. So much so that, like, Steven was DMing me on Discord and saying, hey, you know what? If you don't have a place to live, buddy, like, you can come stay with me. It's okay. What a good guy. Destiny is a great guy.
Now, listen. You can't catch me saying anything like that.
Yeah, it's actually really funny because they try to smear these people as Destiny supporters, and Hassan was a bigger Destiny supporter than anybody. The only none of these reasons he's giving you are reasons why he actually dropped Destiny. He dropped Destiny because he was thoroughly embarrassed in an argument. You can't really sit here and talk about all these other people if that's the way you're going to operate.
Nice enough?
I don't respect you. So I respect
no! What am I gonna
I mean, let's do a compilation competition and see who's really best friends with Destiny over here, Hassan. Little fucking insecure there, buddy. And also the voice is a little high pitched. Just saying.
Oh.
Did he hit second puberty?
That's the real topic of the next nuke.
Let's see here. Well, yeah, I mean, second puberty.
My roommate, I get him laid all the time. I was like, all right, whatever. Well, I don't have anything. Like, I don't have anything. I have no option.
Now he sounds like this. A little bit.
Dude, do you think he's Markipliering?
Who is Bunty King?
Markiplier mode.
In the next 11 days. So much so that, like, Steven was DMing me on Discord and saying, hey.
The projection is unbelievable. And he's so insecure. Like, bro, this is you. You literally owe your entire career to Destiny, bro. I built this shit on my own. You want to talk about someone who built this shit on my own? It was me, motherfucker. Suck it. Bitch ass. I got nobody to thank. I mean, I have some people to thank, but like, nobody to like.
What's the reason they broke up? I don't really remember off the top of my head. There were a few, and this is before my time. I was big into Destiny, and this is no secret, during like 2021, 2022. Like 2019, I think we had, no, was it 2020? I don't remember. 2019 or 2020, we had the debate with Destiny. I knew basically nothing about him, except that like they were in a polyamorous relationship, and I called him a cuck who lets people fuck his wife on stream. It wasn't until like 2021 that I was a bigger like Destiny fan or whatever. I was like in DGG and shit all the time, and I was watching a ton of the content. But that was because he was fighting with Vosh all the time, and I thought that was interesting. Like I went in to try to like research a Vosh video, and I watched a ton of Destiny, and that's what kind of got me into the I don't know, into like the, I guess, community, right? That's what so all the Hassan stuff had already happened. The Mike from PA stuff had already happened, like with the couch punching video.
Is this really lolly?
But as far as I know, the Hassan bridge started to break. I forgot what the argument was. It's like a one where like Destiny was in a hotel room arguing with him on the thing. And then there was like the whole N-word manifesto where a bunch of Destiny's friends were like coming after him for saying the N-word in private. I guess. Yeah, I don't. Was it Kamala Harris? Kamala Harris seems too recent for that to be that.
Is this really lolly?
BLM protests. I was before the BLM protests. But if you go on the Destiny the Streamer channel, there's like a 2-hour video going over the N-word thing, and that is a genuinely really funny drama.
To be like, you made me.
That up.
Well, listen, there's people that
it was during the primaries.
along the way, but like, I built this thing.
It was Kamala. Oh, okay.
Painstakingly, brick by brick, years of fucking crawling through the mud, experimenting, all this shit.
Ethan Klein has built himself so well, he's had to do it 3 times. Okay? There are people who will never manage to build a platform after like 2 decades of being on YouTube. Ethan had to build a platform once when he was like doing it the first time organically in early YouTube days, right? Then he didn't want to make videos anymore. So he had to build the stream channel. And then half the people hated the stream channel. So he had to convince a new audience and a percentage of his old audience to come watch the streams. All right. Then he did Frenemies, right? Everyone loved Frenemies. Frenemies was great content. The previous, I think it's like the LolCow Live before LolCow Live, right? Then that broke up because Trisha Paytas went fucking crazy and started fucking his brother-in-law and then tore his family in half, okay? And a ton of Trisha fans came out and started bashing the fuck out of the podcast. Then he had to go rebuild again. Now, obviously, it's not the same as rebuilding the first or second time. But now he has to rebuild a 4th time because he's lost a huge percentage of his audience from the Hassan Piker stuff. Ethan Klein is like, in for lack of a better term, kind of a cockroach, all right? No matter how many nukes you hit this guy with, he will keep on going. He has the drive to continue.
You know what I mean? Must be nice to just have someone give you a career. Oh yeah, that's what happened before you went to Twitch too, right? Because your uncle gave you a fucking job.
You know what? If you don't have a place to live, buddy, like you can come stay with me. It's okay. What a good guy. Destiny is a great guy.
You know what, Zach? Go ahead and pull that, huh?
Okay, you got it.
I mean, the guy really loves Destiny. My goodness. I've never even said anything about him other than I used to watch him when he played StarCraft.
Have any other content creators gone through the H3 trajectory, like shedding and rebuilding audiences that you know of? I don't think any of them have done it quite as many times as Ethan. I mean, Keemstar is... they're going to hate this comparison, but Keemstar building an entire career on like blog TV, right? And being like a Halo troll channel, and then becoming like the news anchor of YouTube, and then quitting that gig on YouTube to do it on Snapchat, and then quitting the Snapchat. Well, he's still doing the Snapchat gig, but like going back on the Snapchat gig and building 5 LolCow channels. I mean, there are just some people who are good at this. And despite controversy, obviously he's been in significantly more of them. But Keem is probably my second guess there. You could probably find more just by thinking about it, but a lot of people enter one niche and they do it until they're done on YouTube. A lot of people don't know how to adapt. I think that both of them are able to do that, for better or for worse in some of Ethan's times.
Oh yeah, watch out. He gets real rowdy with that. Here, for all of you guys is the... Here, Fish and Destiny playing.
Okay, wait. Hey, listen. I love you.
What?
I told a friend that I would play a game with him, and then I have to get ready for that Scout podcast shit. Listen, don't worry. You're going to get all my viewers want to watch it are going to go.
Ever see Monty Python and the Holy Grail? I haven't. I know I have. I think I was young, though.
Oh, no!
I got a lot of classic movies to watch.
Ever seen Monty Python's Holy Grail? There was a king who built a castle in the swamp, and it sunk. So he built another, and it sunk. So he built a 3rd castle, and that one stayed up. That's Ethan's career in a nutshell.
True.
Go to your stream.
Okay. I mean, no, it's fine. I wanted to watch it with you, but it's cool, dude. Friendship is
Jesus, I wanted to watch it with you, buddy. Cool.
Just dead, I guess. Oh, Speedo McGee's your fan that gave me 200 subs so far. No, you're coming.
I thought this was like a convention. I thought this was like the Young Turks like office Christmas party.
It's a family party. I told you.
And why the f would I go to your family party?
Dude, I'm starting to think fucking, what year is this? Was it Hassan's penis in the leaks?
I don't know what the fuck are you gonna do? Sit around and eat Chinese?
You think they talked about chicks when they hung out together? Because Hassan's got like...
It doesn't sound like it.
I mean, he's fucks mad bitches. And then Steven does too. They probably talked about fucking hot chicks, dude. And get how Hassan's gonna get Destiny.
Yeah, it's crazy that one of the things that Hassan has always attacked Destiny for was having sex with like a lot of women. When like, I think he kind of did that too. I guess it's a little different because Destiny was fucking through Twitch though.
What am I gonna do?
So it was like all their peers.
I don't know if you've seen June's video, but it's a pretty good supplement to Ethan's video.
I haven't seen it, no.
Bro tip. deteriorating Destiny friendship, and the Willie Mac debate.
So I would be interested in seeing some of that, but my favorite part of Ethan's video is that I didn't have to learn about bro tip again. Like, I like that Ethan's video isn't a complete historical backlog of everything that's ever happened to Hassan. I like that it's all like modern. 80% of the video is modern, and that was my biggest thing with it. Because I mean, I understand like June the King's video is great for new people, covering like all the older stuff. But for me, I don't really think I'll get a lot of mileage out of it.
He laid. It's probably.
Maybe I'll watch the Willie Mac show part though, because that seems interesting.
Oh.
I've never really seen the full thing.
All kinds of epic conversations like that.
By yourself while crying. People in the chat are like, that sounds like Destiny for sure, dude. You're fan base.
What's bro tip? It was like, so back when the Young Turks was trying to appeal more to a wider audience, obviously there's been like a lot of different things going on. Recently, Anna Kasparian's being called a right-wing grifter. So you probably don't know what the Young Turks used to be. I know the Young Turks as Cenk Uygur melting down in the 2016 election. That was like the Young Turks that I know. But they wanted to appeal to a wider base, and Cenk Uygur, obviously being Hassan's uncle, got him a job as being like a fucking lefty jock. Like, hey guys, lefties fuck too. And they brought him on to talk about like the cool left-wing ways of fucking a lot of women or whatever. Like it was a really weird angle. It was a really weird angle for him to take. Like, look guys, we fuck too. It's like the left can't meme, but like.
Base is wild, dude. All right, you want to go out?
Yeah, he mixed the blue pill with fucking performance-enhancing drugs.
Hi, dude. What's going on? What happened?
Look at the love and admiration he has.
If it's quick, not to derail, what is your H3H3 lore? I don't really have any H3H3 lore. Me and Ethan have basically never interacted on a one-to-one level. He said a lot of nice things because I've been agreeing with him probably for the past year on a lot of issues. In the past, we didn't agree on anything. So that's why my name keeps getting brought up on the show, but I don't really have any actual interactions with him. I think the only time we ever spoke was when a bunch of our channels were getting demonetized due to a glitch.
A person?
Not like formally demonetized, but every video was like turning to yellow or whatever, and I think he helped get some of those fixed. But other than that, I really I made a content nuke Ethan Klein video during the Keemstar controversy because me and Tom just happened to be collaborating on an Ethan video whilst that video was being made. So it turned out like content nuke came out and then our video just happened to drop the next day. We had like no foresight to know. He said he was going to watch it on stream, didn't, and that was really it. He also did like a stream. I think he did like a stream on me one time. I don't remember I think it was like the whole like Nick DeOrio's fat meme or whatever on stream that time. But we really don't have a long-standing history.
I mean, he is glowing at this moment. Look at this face. He's absolutely beaming at the thought of spending time with Destiny.
You want to go out tonight, dude?
Like, have you ever seen? Oh my God. It's like look at how the way his face lights up. My goodness.
The old Ethan Klein is starting to seep through. Dude, I just got to tell you, like, Ethan is able to be funny without saying the N-word or the F slur. Isn't it crazy? I wish that he would, like, bring in iDubbbz. What am I gonna do? Like, hey, iDubbbz, you know you don't have to be, like, a self-flagellating retard anymore. You could just make content like this. I don't understand, like, he gets to be like a quote-unquote better person and still be funny. It took him years to figure it out. But can you get iDubbbz there a little quicker?
What's going on? What happened?
Why are you gonna just
it's
stand up like
goal.
that, dude? That was rude as...
Because they didn't want you to be here, that's why.
Oh, you're like standing up for me.
Solidarity.
It's not gonna hurt my feeling, brother.
No, it's fine.
No, why the f would I help anyone else? You're the only person I've ever done that for. You better feel special.
Oh, wow, I do, dude.
Well, I mean, it's super cute, but... You're cuter, don't worry. In a different way.
Look, Hassan definitely...
I paved it on my own.
He put in insane amounts of work. Like, nobody... That's just factual, right? But to say he paved it on his own is just...
He just didn't. It's just not true.
Fucking pathetic. Like, holy shit, dude. So anyway, that's fun. Enjoyed that one. He loves Destiny.
What is Bunty
I mean,
King
my
to you,
goodness,
person?
man.
Who is Bunty King?
It looked like Christmas morning the way he looked at him. You want to go out? Beautiful.
Dude,
guys,
he was
he's
just
not
trying
gonna
to secure his bro tip, dude. That's what it was made for. He just wanted to touch his bro tip.
respond because he doesn't have enough time. He did not say that. Oh yeah, this is the meme. He did say that. This is one of his go-tos. Such a great meme. Well done, whoever put this together. I don't have enough time to waste watching Ethan's video. Literally fucking day rise as he wastes his time in Japan sitting in front of a fucking window streaming all day. Yeah.
I mean, that has to be like a horrible way to go on vacation. To just sit there and stream from the hotel room the entire time.
Funny stuff here, guys. We love to see it. Hassan put out a new video. Was it last night or the night before? I don't remember. Entitled Debate Me, Ethan Klein. In which he...
What a good guy. Destiny is a great guy.
Yep. Well, hold on there, Hassan. I don't know if you've heard about the recent accusation. I'd be a little hesitant to glaze him up at this moment.
That is the worst. People get mad at me for my laugh. That laugh is the worst. It's like unironically, the Kamala cackle. That's what he's got, is the Kamala cackle.
I need a whole dialogue tree of him supporting Destiny, Zach.
Yeah, I agree. Like the stream, you'll get a visit from Miss Mansheehy while you're sleeping.
Got it.
That needs to be a conversation that we're going to have.
A person?
So, and then the description is, I'm not watching the video.
Guys, if you don't like the stream, Hassan Piker is going to demand you debate him at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yo, debate me, Ethan. I'm not watching the video. My question is this. This video seems to be getting overwhelming praise from his fans. 30,000 likes, 500,000 views. They think this is an epic own. Can somebody explain to me what exactly is virtuous about not watching the video that I thoughtfully put together and then begging me to debate you? Who?
No, it's just pathetic. I do not want to show this to my audience. Please come on stream so I can try to fucking navigate the conversation around all of the main talking points and whine.
Spent your entire fucking last year.
He wants to debate. He wants to debate Ethan on feelings. That's what's gonna happen. It's all feelings. You got to navigate around the talking point. No terrorism. We can't talk about that. Come on, Ethan. Also, it gives him the chance to unplug the conversation anytime he wants. He can't get held on anything.
Years complaining about how debate bros are the worst and how they're ruining the political space. You call them you've been calling them debate perverts. Well, you're a debate pedophile, bro. If they're debate
perverts. Bro. There we go. I'll take it one step further. Debate child molester, but
look at you. You're the king of that shit. Debate me, Ethan Klein. None of his fans are going to hold him accountable for how
fucking debate groomer
pathetic this is. I'm not watching the video. What's the virtue in that? Literally, if you
debate AI porn distributor,
you want to know what's my opinion, just watch the fucking video. I went through great. He goes,
debate revenge pornographer.
He's not political and he's a fucking idiot. Good.
You're a debate sex offender.
Who is Bunty King?
Well, I took my time to tightly articulate my thoughts into a video as concise as it can be. It's long because obviously I had a lot to say. And I think this stuff isn't so simple, which is why you need like an hour and 40 minutes to
debate Destiny. Good one.
Say what I wanted to say. It's not simply something that you can convey so easily. And that you're not watching the fucking video. And that's somehow virtuous, that you're being a coward. You are literally being a coward. And that's virtuous in his community? Like, what do we...
Wait, literally, he's a debate terrorist. No.
What are you talking about? How does his audience let him get away with this? I'm blown away by this debate me Ethan Klein thing. Especially being the debate bro hater. It's just fucking...
Yeah, he's literally... You're right. He's literally a debate terrorist.
Fucking insane. Oh yeah, he's calling me a coward for not debating him. He's calling me a coward for not debating him. I said I will debate him. I said just watch the video first. Because what's the point of getting into a debate? Like the only thing that can change, the only benefit to that would be
Dude, this is what's going to happen, all right? Ethan's going to accept the debate with Hassan Piker, and then Hassan Piker is going to bring in Sam Cedar, and then Ethan is going to bring in Destiny. All right. And then Sam Cedar is going to bring in Mike from PA. And then Destiny is going to bring in Sam Hyde. Okay. And then Mike from PA is going to bring in Tipster. All right. And follow this. Sam Hyde is going to bring in the girl from the allegations. All right.
Can talk over me, dish gallop, and perform all kinds of ridiculous debate tactics to just try to control the conversation and muddy the waters. There's zero benefit to holding a debate with you, considering especially you don't even know what's in the fucking video. To talk about what? And he goes, Well, it's about me. What do I need to know?
And then and then the girl from the allegations is going to contact the entirety of the Daily Stormer.
It's about me. Well, it's not a fucking biography about your life, dipshit. And obviously you know that. But like your fans are so willing to believe obviously stupid shit. It's about shit that you've said and done. It's not a fucking Hallmark, about your life. Okay. Actually, there's almost no biographical information about your life. I'm saving that for part 2. Look forward to that, Hassan.
What? Dude, we're literally gonna go look for Hassan's fucking country of origin in the up and coming content nuke video, bro. It's literally Hank at the table being like, hey, by the way, is Gustavo Fring your real name? Because I've been reading all about Chilean nationals, and there's no record of a Gustavo Fring ever existing.
Yeah.
Everyone deserves dignity. Everyone deserves human rights.
I don't know what this timestamp is, because there's a whole bunch in this. I could watch this whole fucking video, to be honest with you guys.
I think that this was included just to... this was his initial reaction. We reacted to a long stretch of this video on Monday.
Okay.
This was mostly just because of
healthcare. I know. Sometimes
we're gonna dig up the dog for the debate. Yeah, literally. Wait, then that's when Ethan Klein brings Hassan's dead dog into the call on Discord. Yeah,
sometimes you're really.
Yes, dude, it is massive. You're correct.
And you know what else is massive?
Like the
low taper fade.
That's super cute way to shadow box with my video. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I love apartheid state. That's awesome, man. Really fucking cool. We should definitely have a debate. I can see why a debate with you would be super productive, bro.
Feel some type of way about an apartheid state, and in defense of said apartheid state, you crash out extensively, so much so that you lose a significant percentage.
Dude, why won't you debate me? Make something up about him immediately to his entire audience of fucking 40,000 people. Come on, man. It's a clear debate, you know?
Of your own.
We got this. It'll be easy. You can even bring it. We can even have a moderator. I'll bring in my best friends.
Audience.
Yeah.
Dude, we'll have Frogan. She won't just be the moderator of my chat. She'll moderate the conversation.
It's called standing on your principles, my friend. Something that you not ever doing in your life is going to come.
Yes. Ethan Klein stands on business.
Around and bite you in the ass.
Because they're all like, what the f are you saying, dude?
What is your take on Twitch banning It's Kakashi? Is that like an anime YouTuber? He obviously didn't hate Jews enough for them, so that's... I don't know what happened. But whatever it was, he didn't hate Jews enough to stay.
Like, saying that I lost a substantial amount of my audience is not the diss you think it is, bro. That's literally me sticking up for my... Like, if I wanted to just skirt by and keep... You don't think that I knew that what I was going to say was going to cause trouble? Of course I knew that. If I wanted to just skirt by and enjoy clout like you do, I would have just been like, yeah, no, I agree with everything you're saying. I got no problem. If that's all I cared about, there'd be no issue, man. But I did it knowingly, obviously, right? So what are we talking about here? Imagine you ever taking a principled stance that you know goes against your audience's beliefs. Imagine that, Hassan. Imagine taking accountability for...
And all these people are like, dude, we are taking a principled position. We're defending Palestine, the most universally accepted position on all the social medias that these people like frequent. The only place where it's probably not a good idea to bash Jews as much as Hassan and his friends do would be, ironically, at an employment location. You know, like with bosses and like the real world. Those are like the only places where you can't say the stuff about Jews that they say on Twitch. On Twitter, you're branded as a hero. So for the unemployed, their positions are extremely safe.
Blowing your fucking nose. The bar is pretty fucking low.
There are children being mutilated every day with American tax dollars.
He's doing what I said. He's doing the genocide thing. There are children being mutilated, man. How can
What are you guys talking about? Circumcision?
Fucking watch your video at a time like this. I'm just going to watch other people react to it in clips for hours. There's a genocide happening, man. How can you hold me accountable at a time like...
How could you talk about a genocide when those kids in Africa have been starving for the last 50 years? Dude, do you ever see those kids where they just start clawing at the screen during those fucking commercials that would play during SpongeBob? Has anybody fucking fed those kids yet? And you guys are talking about a genocide. Oh, a rich person's genocide out in fucking...
This.
Dude, has Starvin' Marvin been fed yet? Has that happened?
Here's a clip of Hassan calling his chatters...
Do you know that how many animals are being killed in kill shelters right now all across the country? And you have the audacity to be talking about the starving children in Africa when puppies are being slaughtered down the block from your house? Guys, do you know how many children are slaves in the Hershey's chocolate plants? Every chocolate company besides Mr. Beast uses child slavery. And you're going to be talking about pets at a time like this?
Did I not ask you nice enough?
I don't respect you.
Oh, guys, did you know that 1 in 3 women on college campuses get raped, and you're talking about child slavery at a time like this? Do you even know what happened to Brock Turner? Isn't Brock Turner the guy from Pokemon?
Bait pedophiles.
And
he was the gym leader, right?
Everything that you do going forward will only out you as out you further as a debate pervert, a debate pedophile, if you will. See, you're doing it. You're doing it right now. No, I'm not. I have other reasons.
Oh, it's Brock Lesnar. Do you guys remember what Brock Lesnar did to that kid behind the Arby's in the Arby's park? I'm sorry, it's ridiculous.
For saying it, I will not elaborate.
Yeah, no, that's a term he coined. I mean, he's been very vocally.
Guys, are we really talking about the amount of women raped in America when Hulk Hogan said the N-word during a WWE broadcast? Okay.
Hating, quote, debate bros, which I think is a pretty broad category of people. Like anyone who kind of detracts against him that knows a lot about politics is a debate bro. Even though he...
Are we really talking about Hulk Hogan saying the N-word when we could be talking about how PewDiePie said the N-word on the bridge?
Employs all these techniques more than anyone else in the fucking platform easily.
For 15 months, 16 months. And at the end of that extended crash out, as you've become mentally unwell, you put together...
Cool, awesome. That's a great way to undermine. It's just to accuse me of being mentally...
Guys, are we really going to talk about PewDiePie? It's been years. Why can't we talk about how Frogan has said multiple Oh, fuck, guys. We've done an infinite loop. We've created an infinite loop. Now everything is as bad as everything else. And we can talk about it as much as we want, guys. We've created an infinite loop.
Unwell, which is super progressive, by the way. It's a great progressive value to attack someone's mental health instead of actually addressing literally any fucking thing I've said in the actual video.
Video of all time. People will be like, oh, dude, what do you mean? You can have political disagreements. You can have political disagreements with your friends. It's fine. It's like, it's crazy. Political disagreements aside, like an extended year-long, slow burn crash out. Spectacular. Ta-Nehisi Coates was one of the biggest...
This commitment to the crash out narrative is something like...
Yeah, because slop is videos we don't like. Crash out is people defending themselves in ways that we don't approve of. Right? Well, grooming is like adult talking to adults these days. Oh, that 30-year-old woman has been groomed. Like, words just don't mean anything anymore. It doesn't even make sense to try to argue with them. It's just pathetic.
Pretty incredible stuff, guys. Leftist values all day long. Let's be progressive, guys. Come on.
Confirmation.
Progressive is progressively changing the definition of words to fit whatever we're mad about this week.
For me that you are right. Yeah, I mean, but I have Ta-Nehisi Coates and Bernie Sanders, you know, AOC, and then but Ethan has kept...
What a fallacy. He goes, because I've talked to these... First of all, Bernie Sanders and AOC, they never endorse you. You talk to them, okay? There's a big difference. They talk to a lot of people. But he's saying, because I talked with these people, therefore I'm right. Like, this is a classic fucking, like, appeal to authority.
He didn't approve of me or whatever. He didn't endorse you. He just talked to you. Well, unfortunately, if his position is that every single person who's ever talked to Destiny endorses every action he's ever done, it's kind of understanding why Hassan thinks that.
A fallacy, or it's even dumber than appeal to authority. You just because you know them, you're right.
Holy shit, dude! You're gonna call anybody a debate pedophile? Did you just say appeal to authority? Oh, come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan.
Like, again, how about responding to anything in my video? And I wish people would hold him accountable. I wish his fans weren't just such pathetic fucking worms that were like, yeah, debate me, Ethan Klein. I won't watch the video. Epic. Oh, by the way, AOC and Bernie Sanders both endorsed Kamala Harris. So, I don't know how on the same page you guys are exactly. You know what I mean? Oh, we just want healthcare. Right. That's why everybody fucking hates you, because you want healthcare.
Caffeino. Just watch the video.
Ground your axioms, boys. Yeah, you don't want to end up like Hassan Parker on those manifestos.
Take some accountability. Don't be a
That was fake, right? They didn't really put Hassan Parker on a fucking shooter manifesto. I mean, if it was a meme, but like, I heard that anyone could have edited that. It was fake.
Software, dude. Dude, it's an hour and 40-minute video. Okay, can I just say something? This is
genuinely... Nick.
Might come across a little ableist.
Oh, that's going to be good. Hold on. As he's explaining, let me just once again open this, because he's doing the I don't have time to watch an hour and 40-minute long video. So we just got to keep this. Is there a way to cut this, Nate, and just put it on screen? Yeah. It's important, I think, to really put into context what's happening here. which is super left.
Video made by a dude who literally thought Roe v. Wade was...
Once again, saying people have intellectual disabilities, which is super leftist. I think Hassan has an issue with... I think he really does seem to look down on people with mental health issues. Like, there's no other explanation for the way he talks about it. Like, I think he thinks people with mental health issues are weak. Why would he keep using them as, like, the butt of a joke? Like, people who are treating mental health.
Yeah, I've got no room to speak on this one, guys. I've got no room to say anything here.
Was the gay one.
Is that the gay one? Oh, bro, you're not going to... Dude, he's like a mega snark. I don't even know what... This clip is surprising because I didn't even know it was a thing. But H3 snark. This is like a deep cut. Like, Hassan's been on snark. He lives on that.
That's the funny thing is, like, half the Ethan Klein talking points have been ripped from the snark subreddit, but they're all getting mad that he's ripping posts from DGG, intentionally or unintentionally. Like, it's just a battle of who's using the more depraved schizophrenics on social media to argue. Like, I don't understand. This is like the, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, you're calling me a pedophile, but your source is Kiwi Farms. Your source is Kiwi Farms mentality. As if, like, you unraped the kid. If your source was Kiwi Farms, it didn't happen. Like, if it was posted on Kiwi Farms, you can get away with it, all right?
Fucking subreddit. How embarrassing is that? How embarrassing is that?
I mean, it's embarrassing that he's referencing from that, but that is an embarrassing clip of you.
Well, who gives a fuck?
No, I know. Like it's just funny to me. I'm not like, oh, what a fucking idiot. But like, that's you. You get things confused.
He goes, oh, you're an idiot. You're unpolitical. Therefore, I'm not going to watch your video. It's like, well, there's a reason I spent the time to get my thoughts together.
You were
and
speaking off the cuff
them.
there.
I mean, what the fuck? Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
The left wing has become an embarrassment. Bro, open your eyes. The online political sphere in general has been an embarrassment for the last decade. Probably before, but that was before I was aware enough to even acknowledge it. There is, like, no good actors in the political, like, online influencers fucking scheme. Dude, I'm sorry. I still think the progressive victory shit was weird. Like, I'm never gonna make a video on that because I'm never gonna go back and research it. But even that shit was kind of weird. Like, there was an organization who was funding people like Wick to continue making content and giving them, like, approved talking points that they could or could not use while the checks were coming in. While this was against Twitch's TOS. Like, there is some extremely weird bought and sold behavior going on, even in, like, the lowest levels of content creation.
Obviously being silly, too.
Yeah, the Woobucks thing was that was extremely weird.
I mean, I don't know.
Like, imagine funding somebody who gets like 100 viewers per stream and bankrolling them thousands. Dude, the fact that Xander Hall was even in a position to put a down payment on a house because he was getting Woobucks was fucking crazy, dude. Who the fuck thinks Xander Hall is, like, intelligent enough to send that much money to just so he might talk about the things you want?
Shit.
Oh no! What am I gonna do?
Both sides on the political online sphere have lost the plot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, dude. I don't think that you can talk about your deep inner feelings on, like, the way the world works and then, like, be this financially raped by your audience. You can't be audience controlled, right? Like, you can't be, like, audience raped and then also be a political streamer who's expected to give, like, realistic takes. That's just not how it works. You cannot have audience capture in politics.
It's the abortion one.
Correct.
I know that.
Yeah.
No, that's
like when every single child.
So because of that clip,
you could hear us all correcting you in that clip. We were all like, no.
Because of this clip, he won't watch my video?
A1.
I mean, you know, we're...
Is that the gay one?
No,
I just wish that his fans would hold him accountable. That's all.
Like when every single child.
The fact they let him get away with this type of shit is just pathetic.
Or someone with an actual child brain. A person who literally was a Yang Ganger. Okay? Someone who was...
Yeah, way before we ever collabed. Again, he's kind of exposing himself the way he's like, I never respected Ethan. He's always been dumb and a baby brain. And I just pretended to be friends with him for 2 years.
This is the best thing, because I was talking to Tommy, right? Tommy C. I saw him in the chat earlier. Hope you're doing well, Tommy. But I was talking to Tommy, and his biggest problem with this video is that Ethan kind of downplays how much he knew about Hassan. Now, my defense to that was I doubt he was watching 40 hours per week, but I do understand why it comes off as a little bit non-genuine. It seems like, for the most part, Ethan's owning up for the fact that he was around Hassan, but he also kind of plays it like he didn't really know a lot about Hassan to begin with. That's a good thing, though, because Hassan Piker's response was to do the exact same thing. These people are literally who megalol glup shittoing each other. So I guess this is all good for Ethan because I think the weakest part of his video is what Hassan is currently doing on stream right now as we're listening.
Never respected Ethan. He's always been dumb and a baby brain. And I just pretended to be friends with him for 2 years. It's like, I feel like he's admitting to basically faking our friendship.
Unsure how Hassan's clips were everybody. Yeah, but this is like the small-brained reality of not understanding why Hassan's audience is still unable to engage with these talking points. Okay? The narrative is every single thing that's coming from harassment community is maliciously clipped. He lies constantly. Okay? So if you take Hassan's word for it, he can explain literally anything away. He doesn't play the clips. He tells you the person playing the clips is lying. He literally runs an actual fucking community cult. Okay? Everything you guys say about DGG is absolutely inside of Hassan's orbit, right? It's like, I don't know how he could possibly not see the clips as somebody who's watched 50 Hassan Piker exposed videos, yet there are still 40,000 people in his chat every night.
What is Bunty King to you?
A person?
Who is Bunty King?
If you sit here and say everything that's ever been said about me is out of context long enough, and you look like Hassan Piker, you can get away with it. And I understand that might be like a tantrum moment for people, but that's the reality of the situation.
Friendship for clout. I don't even really see any other way.
Because if your position was correct, Hassan would have lost his audience a long time ago. They're literally, like, you have to concede this because there's still significant, like, he's still, like, the biggest streamer who covers lefty politics on Twitch.
And I'll play it, and you guys can tell me what you think about it.
In support of Yang Gang, who genuinely does not know anything about politics. Like,
what does look like Hassan Piker mean? It's the same thing I say about Denims.
I mean, obviously,
like, there are Hassan Piker thirst trap accounts are a percentage of his audience. Have you seen all the defenses on Hassan Piker's subreddit? It's just like the dude doing yoga.
Ended my support for Yang too. Like, he seemed cool at first, and then things changed. You know what I mean? You voted for Jill Stein, so who's talking? I'm gonna say that until he proves otherwise.
What am I supposed to do? Watch every...
I'm telling you right now, you want to fucking talk shit to me? Talk shit to me. But if this guy was bald, none of you guys would be giving him the same defense. None of those fucking women who are watching his streams would watch him if this guy was fat and bald. Okay? If this guy looked like Az, I think Az lost weight. But if you look like peak performance Az from the heel versus babyface shit, do you think any fucking women would be watching this guy's fucking channel? Absolutely not. Dude, they'd be like, bro, this guy copied Destiny, dude. Like, his fucking most devout supporters, if this guy looked like Az, would be like, well, I think he's a little too cool with terrorists.
Did I not ask you?
Crash out? You think like every single time some slop tuber makes a video?
I'm a slop tuber now.
This is actually incredibly important points. The only thing you're demonstrating is your own stupidity. It's an hour.
Dan Salty Man crashing out. Then I crashed into a field while listening to the video. What do I do now that I know that God has your sense of humor?
Holy shit, wait, you were watching a crash out video and went off the road? I hope you're okay. Jesus Christ, if that's real, that's sad.
Did I not ask you nice enough?
Guys, watch my streams responsibly, all right?
Oh no!
How do you know you haven't watched it? How do you know what I'm demonstrating in it if you haven't fucking watched it?
In 40 minutes.
Az is catching strays out here. I've talked to Az a couple of times on EFAP. He's very nice in person. Well, not in person. I never actually met him, but he's very nice when you're chatting with him. I have no problems with Az. But yeah, he's the example because, like, half the criticisms of Az are just playing the clip of him going fucking pronouns, and he's just fat and bald in that clip. And I legitimately think if he looked like Hassan Piker, he would have been able to get away with it.
Minutes of a sex pests, cults, communities, compiled.
Yeah, so that once again, this was
what a good guy. Great guy. He took a
It's
week
so
off.
discouraging to me that people watch this and are like, yeah, pop off. Like, I don't know Destiny, bro. Like, the debate bro method he's employing is so transparent. Why are you talking about Destiny, man? He's got nothing to do with this story.
Off to literally shave off.
Another snark post, by the way. That's embarrassing. Dude, they're showing snark posts.
Like, you're using DGG. Oh yeah? Well, you're using posts from, like, insane divorced moms who stalk me on social media in the fucking because I'm telling you right now, if you got to pick between which is the weirder community, it's any snark subreddit is worse than DGG. I'm sorry, any snark subreddit is worse than DGG. And it's like, well, dude, they're defending Destiny, who's done abhorrent things. It's like, if you go to any of the H3 snark subreddit people, for the most part, those people all love Trisha Paytas. who I'd argue is probably in the same realm of like degenerate online figure, in my opinion. I think Trisha Paytas is like an indefensible, abhorrent human being. So,
in this video, debate me, Ethan Klein. That's fucking embarrassing.
I've never seen a Trisha fan, bro. Stay out of the snark subreddits. They're everywhere.
The serial numbers off of, basically.
What is a snark subreddit? It's like vanilla kiwi farms on Reddit. That's what it is. It's vanilla kiwi farms on Reddit.
Just so that
it's where a bunch of people sit and cry about drama YouTubers and then do the exact same thing we do for free.
There was
and like make no money doing it. Like they dedicate hours and hours and hours of their lives just to provide content for some YouTuber to steal.
Yeah, the doctored image thing. This is fantastic.
What is Bunty King to you?
A stink associated with it because unfortunately for him, his favorite content creator was outed as a sex pest.
Yeah, he's my favorite content creator now. I mean, guys, what do we... Is this actually serious content? Is this actually seriously trying to interface with my video? Guys, listen to him.
He's right.
Who is letting him get away with this?
He's right.
Destiny was your favorite content creator? Holy shit.
Actual projection, literally.
Consensually recording people.
Sure, that's terrible. What the fuck does that have to do with me, bro?
While they're having sex. And then distributing
what is
it.
Bunty King to you?
A person?
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio?
To a bunch of other 19-year-old Discord e-girl kids.
Yeah, that's cool, man. You want to talk?
Wait, did Ethan just say that it's cool? Oh, shit! We got him! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him! That's the snark subreddits. The snarks, that's how they respond when they can clip Ethan out of context for the 100th time.
Talk about something, you want to talk about something else?
That he wanted to and then all of those videos.
You're the one, by the way, who was like, I'm going to get him laid a bunch. I mean, who's throwing fucking raw, let's throw some fresh meat to the sex predator. I'm going to get him laid a bunch. Who said that again? Zach, pull that. We need that clip. I'm going to get Destiny laid so many times.
Were leaked a month ago, including videos of him having sex with his ex-wife, who I know for a fact she has mentioned did not give him consent to release the...
I mean, yeah, and a lot of what he's doing is like, I'm not responding to it because of where it supposedly came from. How about, again, instead of deploying this debate bro tactic, you just deal with what's actually being said.
No, he can't do that because then his audience learns about the talking points. Because then they're not in the position that Ethan Klein was in when he actually realized, holy shit, all of this stuff is real.
If Destiny was my roommate, I get him laid all the time.
Bro, you want to please bring up how he's a sex pest. Please bring up how he's a sex pest more, Hassan.
By the way, you know what? This is a good example. People are like, how, Nick? How could people not know about Hassan Piker? It's like, dude, I just had to explain to you guys a calendar year ago why Mama Max is bad. Who the fuck is explaining this to me right now? Okay? Listen. Bro, there's a percentage of this audience who will never admit it, but they thought Mama Max was like a great guy until we explained why he sucked. Okay? And like, his fans were calling everybody pedophiles if you didn't agree with him. All right? That's how confident they were that he was a great guy. All right? So I don't mean to be attacking anybody personally, but sometimes you got to lead the horse to water, let them drink for a minute, and then they go out and they hindsight the fuck out of everybody else. That's what you guys. So you guys sometimes like to hindsight champ everybody. That's literally it.
Guy.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I immediately covered the Destiny drama when it came up, but like, I don't even feel the need to defend myself because if you actually believe that, then you're already like brain rotted out. Like because it's just completely conjured out of thin air. It's really something.
Yeah, it was like Mama Max is a bad guy. You must love pedophiles.
But hey, who's friends with Destiny again?
What a good guy. Destiny is a great guy.
He's a great guy.
If Destiny was my roommate, I get him laid all the time.
That's interesting to say. That's actually interesting to say right after.
Dude, I'd take him to the brothel.
Those videos to random people, and the idea that this is a deflection is moronic.
How it's literally a deflection. You're not addressing anything I ever said.
Because I've mentioned every single stupid point brought up.
How do you know? You haven't watched the video, man. You have not watched the video.
A million times over. But yeah. Anyway, have fun though. I assume that you guys are going to try and bait me into losing my shit all day. But yeah, there are already 100 responses to every accusation. I know.
That's my favorite part of this whole thing is everyone's like, well, Nick, this isn't entirely fair. Hassan doesn't have to respond to the video and Ethan is crashing out. It's like this guy's spending his entire Japanese vacation responding to comments on his fucking channel. If you think this is not a minor inconvenience for him, you're out of your mind.
By the way, this
What
video,
is Bunty King to you?
Ethan Klein versus Hassan Piker
is Bunty King?
explained. I think he's reacting to someone else's video about it once again. Like he will. I'm being pretty serious. Like pull that up. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Also, before the video I made, so like totally irrelevant.
And by the way, he will watch the content nuke now because the lefty Britbong, the bad empanada guy, the Britbong of the left, put out a 4-hour reaction to it. So now I think Hassan will pull it up on stream and he'll just watch it through that guy.
Relevant to his point.
Like, you could just go, if you truly are invested in the truth. And I'm sure there are some people. There are others who are just going to come in here and be like, well, I'm going to keep it real, man. You're just like avoiding accountability. Yeah, dude.
Let me see. Let's see what Ethan Klein versus Hassan Piker explained looks like.
Anti-Semitism is unacceptable.
And fresh and fit.
I think this is actually the video I reacted to. All right, let's move up a little bit.
Moral authority. He is the movement. I don't know if you guys heard. He is the movement. Spending their political activism. What does that even mean? Like time online? Yeah. That's crazy, man. This comment's good. He's not progressive. Make no mistake. His priorities lie with authoritarian, communists, and jihadist terrorist groups. Neither of these are progressive. They're both extremely regressive. I mean, that's spot on.
What is Bunty King?
Let's see here.
A person?
Thank you, Dean.
Nicholas DeOrio?
I shall say in shame, Nicholas, that I supported Mama Max for too long. But you have shown me the way of URR, and for that I thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Fun times. Good time. Defending anti-Semitism to reverse racism is absolutely insane. I'm so disappointed and sad how he's handling this. Comparing Ethan to Tim Pool and Steven Crowder. He does do that. I don't know if I showed it in the clips. Not to mention Hassan's entire perspective on Ethan's opinions based on the third-party interpretation of his video. Shout-out boxing at its finest. I'm so bummed. I thought he was better than that. His comparison to BLM makes me think he's not as well-read and intelligent as he claims to be. Very disappointing.
Uh-oh, guys. Did you hear the rumors? Rumor has it that Hassan is not as well-read as he claims to be.
When someone says that Jews concerned about anti-Semitism are just doing all lives mattering, what they're saying is that Jews are being privileged Karens for caring about that. And then once again, go back to that, what the termitain.
I know, how are you guys going to be able to cope with that?
I forget her fucking name. The head of Twitch Inclusive Marketing said, a lot of people claim to be against racism and other forms of bigotry, but they really believe that Jews don't count. Like the women working at Twitch. Oh my God, you read my mind. Like the women working at Twitch's diversity team who complained about Jewish people being offended by Kanye's open anti-Semitism. There's been endless people trying to smear Ethan that specific way since October 7th to now. Doesn't surprise me that Hassan would borrow this smear since he knows his audience is already receptive to it. He's literally just...
Dude, I thank Hassan Piker dearly for bringing out like the inner dog that's been locked in a cage inside of Ethan's psyche. Okay? There was like, you could see he was like clawing, he was like gnawing on the metal to get out. And then Hassan has just been like fucking baiting him until he broke out of his shackles.
Just picking up the snark talking points. Some of the shit he's saying, I can't even believe.
Yeah, this is like Ethan Unchained. What the fuck was that?
Snark talking points. Some of the shit he's saying, I can't even believe.
Oh my God.
You'll have good luck for the rest of the week. Here's Hassan. This isn't directly related, but I think it's hilariously petty. He went down to Skid Row to donate clothes, and he brought all of his Teddy Fresh clothes to hand out to homeless people, which is fine, but obviously he's trying to say something, obviously, right? Like, come on.
Dude, I heard that there's like tons of Americans right now playing in like a live action ARG where they like pretend to be zombies in the streets. All right?
And the thing is, like, now Hassan is like, oh yeah.
I heard about it on Instagram Reels, all right?
Teddy Fresh is ugly. It's like, then why did you ask me for Teddy Fresh every time you were here? I did not beg you to take it and to wear it. You asked for it, okay? You asked.
It was a meme about like the fentanyl crisis. Not really a great joke to be making this segment, but
for shit, and we gave it to you.
It's a new thing, yeah. Fent VR.
So once again, you're admitting to be a fucking phony liar who pretended to be my friend for 2 years for clout. I mean, that's not a good thing.
No, we got a black denim shirt. What are these pants?
Back up.
Also, these pants are pretty nuts. Like, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? But like,
And you got
Of course, they're this is
Dude, there's gonna be some really stylish people down there, and it's my neighborhood actually.
This is risky fashion here.
Yeah.
Holy shit, those are sick. You gonna keep going?
Those are so nice, man.
Look like a polo shirt. Yeah, you want photo shirts? Yeah. But they're crazy. No, you don't like that one? All right, hold up. No problem. What about this one? Nope, you don't like that one? All right.
I gotta say, my opinion on Teddy Fresh has not improved. All right, that's how you guys know I'm maintaining my axioms are still grounded. I still think these clothes look like someone did meth and went to Zoomies in the mall. All right, I don't know what the fuck they're doing on these.
My favorite is when
even the homeless don't want that trash.
Yeah.
When people come up and he's like, "Oh, you want this?" And they're like, "No, I don't want that shit. That's ass, dude. That's ass."
Yeah.
It's so funny. No, just like there was one guy who came over and he pulled out all these like the guy Fiat.
They sell Teddy Fresh and Zoomies. That's funny.
Button downs, and the guy's like, "No." He's like pulling all of them.
There's a clip of him on stream. I don't know if we have it, being like, someone's like, "Can you finally admit?"
Does anybody have the clip of Bo Blacks freaking out? They're like, SpongeBob! They've collaborated with SpongeBob!
Now that all the Teddy Fresh clothing is ugly, and he's like, listen. Oh, it is. Thank you. Like, doesn't he see that this is a self-own? Like, I'm not the one who's being insulted by admitting you faked being my friend and lied about liking this clothing for 2 years. Don't you see what that says about you? Does your audience not see what this says about you?
All right, let's get through the Hassan segment. I think that we've kind of won this one. This one's dry.
Rocking the fucking...
What is Hassan's questionable repost?
Here he is. Previously, we talked about Hassan was like, "Oh, you're a bitch. You're not on Twitter. You ran away." Well, here's Twitter. Okay, here's Hassan on Twitter, the app that he spends all day on. This country is so fucking cooked, man. A retweet from this account, Noctis Draven. Let's take a look at this account that he... wait. Oh, it's the next link.
By the way, I have no problem with guilty as...
What a good guy.
At the account
just to be clear, I have zero issue with them guilt by associationing Hassan Piker because that's literally his entire defense coping mechanism for this video. Okay, so if you're going to sit here and defend guilt by association every single person who doesn't like you and call them like armed by destiny and like blame destiny for everything that's ever happened to your fucking career, then I think that you deserve to have your entire thing litigated. Everyone you've ever retweeted, everybody you've ever interacted with, every fucking post you've made about Ethan Klein, people should be looking into it. 100,000%. Yeah. That's what you've asked for by playing this game.
Here on X. Gave it a signal boost there, bud. Here's a video of all the Jews at the New York Times. Oh shit. Wait, what happened? All the Jews at universities. Look at all of the Jews in Biden's appointments.
What the fuck?
Look at all of Trump's Jewish appointees.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, look at this list of Jews, you guys. There's fucking... So this is the account, by the way, that Hassan re-signal boosted. And he's being like, actually, you're a fucking... You know, Hassan always says like about Rumble and Kick that it's a website for pedophiles and Nazis. Twitter has become the website for pedophile and Nazis. And the fact that you... I'm assuming he unknowingly retweeted him. But the fact that you did do that is enough cause for concern here. You're signal boosting. And by the way, the overlap that you have in your opinions with people like this.
Now, again, obviously, I just explained the guilt by association thing. I think it's a stronger argument if you pick Bad Empanada, though. Personally, I think it's a stronger argument if you lean on Bad Empanada. Denims, folks. We're doing denims. Here we go.
I saw that one. Denims. Get a load of this.
My chat loves denims. We had to watch fucking 5 hours of denims the other night.
Dumbass. Here's a Hassan Orbiter denims. You guys might not know who she is because she's mostly irrelevant, except she was the main freebooter of when I posted the...
By the way, denims was like our Xylee, where like Hassan launched in denims to cover the video because it was somebody who was just gonna like, you know, do a mundane reading of what was going on and try to make it like, I don't want to say mundane as an attack on Xylee, but like you know, nothing's really going to happen on that stream. A non-controversial read through of the video.
Content nuke. She had like 45,000 live viewers
for the watch party.
For the watch party that she
But
threw.
like, that was like us with the leaked group chat. Anti-inflammatory, yeah. It's a Pepto-Bismol content creator.
Watch party.
She posted, there was posts on Snark and on Hassan's subreddit saying, go watch her instead of giving Ethan views. She even said it at the end of her video, which is not great if you're trying to avoid committing copyright infringement. It's not great.
Bad move.
It's not a great look to do that. And it'd be a shame if somebody was, well.
Yeah, Denim's sitting there talking for hours, and then every time a good point would come up going like, I don't understand. I don't understand. You should watch the VOD. I put it up today. I don't understand. What? No, I don't understand.
This is not great.
It's not a good move.
No.
Just a little advice, Denims.
Wait, I gotta rewind that, guys. I don't understand.
For the future.
And then she's got at the top here, watching Hassan content nuke from Ethan Klein. Everybody get in here. 45,000 views. She usually gets like, I think less than 1,000. What does she usually get? You can look it up on that streaming thing. What's funny is that
I maintain this, bro. Hassan and his orbiters, Frogan and Denims, the two of them, Frogan and Denims in particular, have like the same IQ, but Denims is conventionally attractive, so she has moved past rising star to like actual human streamer. Denims was a Destiny orbiter. I don't know, but maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I'd call her an orbiter. She had sex with a fan in his house. That did happen. And then he recorded her in person. She was a, I don't know. I don't know her past that well. She did what? Yeah, she fucked somebody in Steven's bed, I think, right? Or was it just in his house?
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, and then once again, she is an ex-Destiny orbiter. In fact, it's rumored, I'm pretty sure that they had a sexual relationship, too.
I don't know if they've had sex.
Yeah, so I never fucked Destiny.
To you, Nick? I really
Yeah, I mean, like, you're getting called an orbiter, but you never even stuck your dick in them, dude.
You will about me, but I never fucked Destiny.
You're saying that wasn't your dick in the leak?
Not my dick, buddy. Not this dick. Mm-mm.
Well, I mean, it's understanding. If he shares his wife, why wouldn't he share his bed? You know?
Yeah.
Is the bed more sacred?
What is Bunty King to you?
A person?
Denims, ex-Destiny orbiter. Very good. Very good.
Nicholas DeOrio?
Go from believe all women to pics or it didn't happen. The vast majority of people, if not all, who were raped were murdered on the spot.
Here's the thing, though. We are believing the women who come forward and talk about their sexual abuse or experiences. I'm not going to believe fucking Biden when he tells me that everybody's getting raped.
Bro, isn't this the woman who just backed the Tectone person without like there's zero information out at the time when she posted it? I don't know. Actually, that might not be a fair assessment. But this does kind of vibe me as a believe all women when they don't like when it's against a person I don't like. And to be clear, I don't know what the Tectone stuff ended up being. It seems like he just got accused, said he didn't do it, and that was the end of the conversation.
That's insane. Mm-hmm. You realize that that's insane, right?
Yeah. Obviously.
Gam Goldstein Almog was kidnapped from her home on October.
That's my favorite thing is when you say something that the video didn't say and you restate it in like an abhorrent way and you go, guys, that is crazy, right? It's like the position is, hey guys, pancakes are cool. And then the person goes, dude, all waffle consumers are fucking rapists. Isn't that crazy to say something like that? And I'm only making that quote because she kind of said something similar in her reaction.
October 7th by Hamas terrorists and was held captive for 51 days. Though only 17 years old, she witnessed the murder of her father and sister on that day and is now speaking out about what she witnessed in Gaza as well in a new documentary by Sheryl Sandberg, Screams Before Silence. In new footage, Agam reveals that sexual assault and rape was a hostage in Gaza.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happened on October 7th.
Hassan, maybe you would like to call her a liar. Please, go right ahead.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happened on October 7th.
There are dozens of testimonies from witnesses, most of who were in hiding and heard or saw it.
What's the problem, fucking bitch? Did you not hear?
Yes, dude. This is my favorite part. This is the part they want to get him banned over. All right, she's allowed to be retarded, but we're not allowed to point that out.
You respect women? Why are you calling them liars? How fucking cool is that? Say something.
Dude, I can't believe that, like, the take is, oh, if you respect women, why do you call them liars? And someone's like, I am disgusted at this inflammatory language being used by Ethan.
just said you believe victims, but here's a victim right now, a woman, telling you this happened, and you're smiling? What's funny about that?
And each week there's more stories coming out. There's a UN report that concludes it happened.
Doesn't matter.
But Hassan needs a rape kit from a mutilated.
Wait, wasn't this disproven? Was this clip from her disproven? Is he going to play the clip of her?
This clip of her first. How do you disprove firsthand testimony? Like, this should be in a museum. Okay.
All right, well, you can disprove testimony. That is something you definitely can do.
First of all, she's a fucking bitch. Shame on you. Fuck you. How dare you? You say you fucking support women.
But on the other hand, that's base. That's based as fuck.
And you sit here and you fucking giggle and laugh at this girl who was raped. And then immediately you say, I believe all women. And they say, oh, wasn't she lying? Like, go to
Yeah, I just can't take any of these people seriously. It's believe all women when they're politically on the same ideology as me. Otherwise, they're damn dirty Jewish liars. I mean, that's the only reason why Denims is saying this. Oh, let me see. Do they wear a Star of David around their neck, or if they were in Germany during World War II, would they have a Star of David around their neck? I'm thinking they weren't raped. Okay, I'm thinking that they weren't raped. I'm gonna just throw this one out there as a usual believe all women type. I'm thinking this one didn't happen.
Zion, put this there. This is the fucking caliber. This is what's happening in Hassan's community. This is what it is. How can I live in this fucking... We're not... One more time.
I can't believe how quickly leftists go from believe all women to pics or it didn't happen. The vast majority of people, if not all, who were raped were murdered on the spot.
Here's the thing, though.
Okay, good. Let's get all high and mighty, and let's go ahead and question the narrative. Well, I just don't believe Biden. If it was first-hand accounts, I'd believe them. Go ahead and say that shit.
We are believing the women who come forward and talk about their sexual
so righteous
abuse or experience.
I love the righteous indignation. She would never do that.
I'm not going to believe fucking Biden when he tells me that everybody's getting raped.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's insane.
You realize that that's insane,
it's
right?
so crazy.
Obvious.
Guys, it's believe all women, not believe all presidents, not believe all men.
First instinct being, wasn't that disproven? Imagine that. Imagine someone who says they believe women and support women of sex.
Yeah, I don't get it. Denims, you're right. Why don't we just ask all the raped dead victims of October 7th if they were raped? Can we do a seance? Does anybody here have any tarot cards that we can use to find out if that girl was raped? Guys, we need to find the spirit of your daughter to ask her if she was raped on October 7th. Does anyone know a priest?
A sexual violence?
We need to call a necromancer to find out.
And your first fucking thought after being disproven is that this bitch is lying. And actually continue to stream with a straight...
Guys, has somebody contacted Ja Rule to see what he knows about this?
Fucking face and pretend to be progressive.
Guys, Irv Gotti just died. He might know something.
This is why... This whole fucking thing.
Dude, you're right. You're right. J Station right now would be fucking crazy, dude. Guys, I just bought the fucking remains of a Jewish person from October 7th, and we're gonna contact them at 3 a.m.
It's so hard for Israelis to process it.
Dude, J Station on October 7th would be demon material.
Dam Goldstein Almog was kidnapped from her home on October 7th by Hamas terrorists and was held captive for 51 days. Though only 17 years old, she witnessed the murder of her father and sister on that day and is now speaking out about what she witnessed in Gaza as well.
Guys, her deadpan, like, absolute zero brain cells functioning fucking expression every time something comes on the screen that is against her position is literally, it gives me life. It keeps me going through these segments. You could just see there's nothing going on in there.
Biz Marty, Drift King and Mayor of Akron.
Like, you could just see, like, you're just seeing the rattle of where, like, of the tumor that's replaced where her brain used to be.
In a new documentary by Sheryl Sandberg.
Pretty amazing to be immediately disproven. She goes, I wouldn't believe it unless it was firsthand. Here's a 17-year-old whose family was murdered in front of her and she was kidnapped for 50 days and continually raped while being in captivity. Nothing to say? Nothing? You're not going to fucking acknowledge what just happened?
I don't understand. Can we go back for a second? I really don't understand his point. Actually, pretty women are also allowed to be smart, but in this case, I just don't understand his point.
She will, to say that she's lying. This is a disgusting human being. She's a vile fucking piece of shit.
In new footage, Agam reveals that sexual assault and rape was a regular component of the life as a hostage in Gaza.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th.
Hassan, maybe you would like to call her a liar. Please. It's funny. I go, Hassan, go ahead and call her a liar. Here's a first-hand account.
And then Denims is just like, yeah, dude, that bitch is a liar. Isn't it disproven?
She's like, hold my beer, or whatever that meme is. Hold my fucking rape kit.
Hold my rape kit. Oh my God.
I'll do it.
Oh my God.
God damn it. Somebody's got to call her a liar. I'll step up to the challenge. I will accept this task. This bitch is lying.
Your sword, ma'am.
Go right ahead.
Doesn't matter if fucking rapes happen on October 7th.
There are dozens of testimonies.
Dude,
from
he's
witnesses.
steamrolling her.
Funny. Imagine hearing that and smiling.
What is Bunty King?
Even as pro-Palestine as you fucking can possibly be.
Nicholas DeOrio?
What's funny about a 17-year-old, an innocent 17-year-old whose family was murdered in front of her, kidnapped for 50 days, and continually raped in captivity? What's funny about that? Because she's Israeli? She's 17 years old.
I'll just say it. That's why they're laughing. Yeah, that's why.
Born there.
Because it's other side. Other side, we could sit here, laugh, deny it, or whatever. But if it was, God forbid, a Palestinian, we believe everything they say.
Her family was murdered in front
It's team sports rapes. That's why the Israel-Palestine conflict is so difficult to navigate on social media. It's like, it's a bunch of fucking sweaty internet debate rapists arguing over which women and children deserve to get raped more. That's why I think the Israel-Palestine conversation on social media is disgusting. It's just like, whose side justified raping more women and children and killing more civilians?
Front of her. And people like her and Hassan and everyone in his fucking orbit can't spare one shred of decency, one shred of humanity. She's going to smile at that.
It's just like an extremely disgusting foreign conflict that has led to like atrocities. And while these people are trying to like little bro each other to justify which side raping women and children did it more effectively and more justifiably.
Most of who were in hiding and heard or saw it happen. And each week there's more stories coming out. There's a UN report that concludes it happened.
Doesn't matter.
But Hassan needs a rape kit from a...
It's amazing that to these Hassan orbiters, having the take innocent people on both sides of the war shouldn't be harmed is the worst take to have in this
Yeah, because they think, and I agree with you, they think that like if you acknowledge the fact that their side commits these atrocities, then you're both sidesing it. When the reality is, they're just picking which people that they like more who are raping children and murdering civilians. Like, you're the coward because you're acknowledging these things are bad, but they think they're Giga Chad mega based for like arguing in favor of which rapists they like more.
My mutilated...
Wait, wasn't this disproven? Was this clip from her disproven? Is he going to play the clip of her saying anything?
What do you need her to say? What is she going to say? Oh, I was lying. What do you expect her to say? I said I was raped, but I was lying. What is it you're expecting to hear exactly? Maybe the onus should be on you to call a survivor a liar to try to figure out if it's real or not. And again, how do you even disprove somebody like that? Her first intuition, a leftist pro-feminist, is
like, I don't really want to hear the opinion of people who think like Ethan was mocking QT Cinderella's digital e-rape to tell me what they think about what's going on in Gaza. I don't really think I care about their opinion on that, just to be honest with you. Just gotta be honest with you guys. I don't know if that's really the thing I need to hear right now.
Call her a fucking liar. What a disgusting human being she is. And to be proven wrong right in front of her fucking face 1 second later, and to not even acknowledge it and to smile. And everybody watching, 45,000 viewers.
Like, these guys can't even navigate YouTube drama, but we're supposed to sit here and hear their thoughts on real-world geopolitics. Yeah, that's a good one, buddy. I'm really excited to hear it.
No problem here, guys. No problem here. This entire movement is rotten to the core. It is a joke. What is this? And yes, she is a fucking bitch. Somebody that laughs in the face of other fucking rape victims and immediately calls them liars, that's a fucking bitch of a person.
Dude, I like how fired up he's getting. And people are like, Ethan doesn't care about this. He just wants to attack Hassan Piker. Now listen to this.
In the face of other fucking rape victims and immediately calls them liars, that's a fucking bitch of a...
Yeah, this guy clearly doesn't have any principles. He's just doing this out of complete spite. That's the only reason he's engaging with this.
Person.
This is why I respect this guy. He stands on fucking business. That's what he's doing right now. It could have been so easy to just maintain a friendship with Hassan and just flow through, cashing in the money from these fucking freaks. But instead, He's doing this, and I respect him endlessly for it.
If not that, then who? She is earning the coveted distinction of being a fucking bitch.
You know how many people know Hassan Piker sucks in his own friend group, but they refuse to call him out? The world needs more Ethan Kleins and less Ludwigs. And I stand by that until the end of time. Okay? For every fucking Ludwig, there needs to be 2 Ethan Kleins. That's how the world heals.
Congratulations. Enjoy the distinction. I've come here and I've made the distinction. I have decreed, let it be known, that Denims is a dumb fucking bitch.
I love this guy's fucking trajectory over the last 3 years. It's just, dude, I don't know what happened, but we ended up on...
Let it be known that Denims is a dumb fucking bitch.
I feel so vindicated, okay? I feel so vindicated that other people are pointing this out.
Congratulations.
Like, you just imagine the smile on the face of, like, Rob's media, hearing this being said to this many people.
This actually makes me nauseous.
To be clear, I think watching an extended amount of Denims will make anyone nauseous, all right? Especially when you're watching gameplay and not the screen.
By the way, this is the people Dan Clancy fucking promotes on his platform.
True.
So let's see here. Is this another one? Oh yeah, here's another one of Denims being caught in a fucking lie.
Feel bad for you guys.
45,000 people and nobody's got a problem. Watch this one.
Fuck, bro. You're ugly as shit. You look like a rapist. You look like a fucking rapist, Ethan.
Is she horrified by what he said, or she's like, got him?
Feel bad for you.
Okay, can I just say really quickly, it's very obvious from the way that guy's talking, he's a Sneeko
What is Bunty
fan.
King to you?
A person?
Now, people were telling me this was coordinated for them to say this, but they didn't know what the video was before it came out, and she's reacting live. So the fact that Frogan said the exact same thing couldn't be coordinated. They just, like, their brains just hive-minded for a second there.
Like, I'm sorry, that language is not Hassan fan, verbiage.
This is wrong for 2 different reasons. One, if it turns out this is actually a Hassan fan, well, that kind of sucks. It kind of takes a lot of the punch out of this. But, like, that's not Hassan fan verbiage, as if, like, Hassan's entire audience, nobody in there could possibly say something so atrocious, is, like, delusional retard speak. Like, actually, one of the most unreal copes that I've ever heard. Because, dude, I'm sorry. Hassan's audience probably is, like, 2% pedophile and, like, rapes children. That's just statistically how it works. This guy's got, like, millions and millions of followers. 2% of them are probably pedophiles, okay? A couple of them, probably neo-Nazis. I'm like, dude, just, like, you can't possibly know what the makeup of your audience is, that you have zero fucking, like, you can't possibly even cull it, right? It's very generous of you. Yeah, it's probably, dude, honestly, it's probably higher. The amount of people who watch... What is the correlation to people who watch Hassan Piker and go on to rape women? It's probably like 1% or under. But, like, they exist in his audience. It's not something that he created. He didn't choose to put rapists in his audience. But, like, the reality is, the statistics show that 1 in so many of Hassan's audience members will go on to rape. How could you possibly... This is not something a Hassan fan would say. It's, like, the most insane cope ever.
Like, that's very clear Sneeko lexicon. Can we just be honest for just 2 seconds?
Let's be honest. Finally, please.
Wallahi, that is not.
Wallahi.
No.
What does that mean?
Wallahi, I swear.
Oh, I swear. Okay, good. She swears.
Oh my God, bro! I love you. Can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty, bro.
I love you, bro.
I'm so sweaty.
I love you, bro.
Once again, speechless.
You're my hero, bro.
Nothing to say, girl.
You're the coolest guy.
Here's the. You just went a whole fucking. You just grandstanded on how he's obviously just must not be a fan of Hassan.
Hey,
and, like, how
thank
could you
you.
sit there so stupid and smug?
Hey Nick, I've been at work for 14 hours, and your stream is keeping me going.
Hey buddy, I hope you like the content. Dude, rock on to everybody else who's working right now, a full shift listening to this thing.
Oh
like,
my
just
God.
Be real. Wallahi, that is not. No.
I thought she said Lockheed, like Lockheed Martin. I'm just completely brain dead.
No.
Oh my God, bro! I love you. Can I give you a hug, bro?
I'm so sweaty, bro.
I love you, bro.
I'm so sweaty.
I love you, bro. I have to interview you. You're my hero, bro. I love you, bro. You're the coolest guy in the world, bro.
Coolest guy in the world.
Hold on, I think I look gay now.
Can we just be honest for just 2 seconds?
I don't. By the way, in this clip, I never talked about it, but if you look at it, it's interesting. He goes, "Wait, I think I look gay in that one," and then Hassan says to him, You look tough. He's like, you don't look gay. You look tough.
That means he thinks that gay people are weaklings, Ethan. Say it. It's the truth.
Gay is the opposite of tough.
True.
Yes, good clip.
Like for what Hassan thinks, obviously. Okay.
Chimp, very good. He yelled at him later. Yeah, they met once, which means he endorses everything he's ever done.
When did I say?
Wait, I'm sorry, but like, how could you sit there and say that everybody is a Destiny orbiter who doesn't agree with you, and then say this?
Gay is the opposite of tough.
Yes, good clip, Chimp, very good. He yelled at him later. Yeah, they met once, which means he endorses everything he's ever done.
When did I? It's like you're the one peddling. You're one of the people peddling that this is like Destiny affiliated media, and you can't understand why you look like a fucking raging hypocrite here. Like it's so fucking cringe, dude.
I didn't say anything. I literally just showed one clip and then showed another clip.
Okay. That's a really, you really killed him, dude. You really got him. You really.
Yes. The term clip chimp is goated. Dude, it's racially charged.
You really fucking killed it, Denims.
What is Bunty King to you?
A person?
Who is Bunty King?
Nicholas DeOrio.
45,000 live.
Oh, it's not going to read that because it's Canadian. I'll read it. Denims using words like lexicon reminds me of someone using bigger words to sound smart. I mean, that's literally what's happening. Yeah, it's like, that's a Voshism.
Viewers, by the way, when she was watching that. Money and Dating does actually confirm that he's a Hassan fan. I mean, obviously he is. You saw how he was fucking simping for him. This is from, yeah. I swear you guys are worried about the dumbest shit. I was a Hassan fan until I found out the seriousness of him promoting transgender propaganda.
When are we going to dance, love?
He was a fan of Hassan until he, I guess.
What are you doing tonight, beautiful?
Spoke too kindly about trans people. More Denims, if you can believe that.
You know the difference between you and Hassan?
What?
Not necessarily.
And if Ethan thinks fucking Denims freebooted it, then he's probably got a huge problem with me. Not only did I react to his entire video, I watched it a second time through Denims. I have watched this video twice now on stream for like a grand total of like 7 hours or something. I have 7 hours of reactions on one video, I think, uploaded to my channel.
The difference between, Ethan, the difference between you and Hassan Piker?
Yes, what? Please tell me. So insightful.
And I did it without consent. I'm a React rapist.
He never.
I don't deny rape. I don't support terrorists. I don't lie and gaslight and manipulate my audience. I don't promote policies that actually go against the interests of the Palestinian people. What are you going to say? What's the difference between me and Hassan? There's so many things to choose from.
He never said Hassan Nasrallah was a good guy.
Right.
You explicitly said Gallant was a good guy.
Right, exactly, of course.
And it's like they've explained this clip so many times, and I'm sure he'll do it right now, or if he hasn't, it's like a literal stream VOD from a couple weeks ago.
Invented the legend of the Nazi atrocities.
I don't have an issue with that. I can't believe I'm calling Nasrallah base. I mean, listen. Listen. You have to remember something, okay? A lot of these...
Chair react.
Did anyone in Denim's chat ever push back against her takes? I can't imagine more than 1K people agreeing. Well, the thing is, right, there's 40,000 people watching. Most of them are Hassan fans. And you have to imagine that a percentage of them are being banned at, like, the second that they post anything that's super anti. Like, they probably were locked down pretty hard during that stream.
I don't have an issue with that.
No comment?
I can't believe...
No comment!
But again, it's not like she's reading them. There's 40,000 people commenting. They're chatting too fast. Most of them watch her muted. Not that night. That's the majority of her 1,000 concurrent.
No fucking...
They get yeeted from chat. Yeah, I mean, I'm banned from every chat. Like, every person that you could possibly think of in this controversy, except maybe Mike from PA. I don't know if I've been banned from there.
Comment? How could she own herself so many times in one stream? It's pretty fucking remarkable.
You know the difference between you and Hassan?
Go one more time. Really, please tell us.
Not Nasrallah. The difference between, Ethan, the difference between you and Hassan Piker?
Yes. Actually, what's the difference?
He never said Hassan Nasrallah was a good guy.
Yeah, actually, what's the difference is that I actually owned the mistake of saying that, explained it, apologized, and, you know, moved on amicably with understanding of what we believe in and kind of apologize.
I don't think that...
I never said that.
Yeah, first of all, you never said that. That was something Hila said.
Yeah,
and you actually, in the moment, not necessarily corrected her, but said, hold on. You don't necessarily want to go that far to call him a good guy. So immediately identified that is probably not an accurate thing. And then Hila, after finding out more about it, did what you're describing. She
I mention this every time I hear him, but like, Dan is the unsung hero of providing extra context to Ethan and preventing him from saying something that would get him in trouble. I legitimately think Dan is like an asset to the show. He probably hates me. He probably doesn't agree with a single thing that I say. And I'm probably on his shit list if he even knows anything about me to begin with. But realistically, I think that he is a huge benefit. And Ethan getting rid of him in any capacity in the future would be a massive mistake. Not that he's going to. I just think he needs to be around.
I completely said she was just talking about it relative.
The only good Dan.
To the other psychos in the war cabinet over in Israel, and apologized.
Right. So that is the difference between me and Hassan. Do you think Hassan is ever going to apologize for saying Nasrallah is based? Or you for even just getting it wrong? I mean, yeah, sure. I apologize in acknowledgement when I'm wrong. That's a difference. That's a big difference so far. Yeah, that's another thing. They're trying to convince the world that it's something I said. I didn't even fucking say it. I mean, so. But I mean, okay, it's my wife. Obviously, I own my wife, as you guys know, as they...
Dude, yeah, he owns her, dude. Hippity hoppity. Ethan thinks women are property. Put it on fucking Snark.
Obviously believe.
Between you and Hassan Piker?
I make this shit look good. Men in Black meme, anyone?
Will Smith.
I wish I could fucking...
That was Will Smith.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
Little piece of movie trivia for me.
I wish I could fucking memory zap my face after watching this shit.
He never said Hassan Nasrallah was a good guy. You explicitly said...
No, he just platforms a terrorist and says it's cool to hijack boats. Wait, I'm so fucking confused. The difference between Hassan Piker and Ethan Klein is that he never said that fucking whatever guy is a good guy. But he did sit there and cheer on a hijacking where people were like held against their will for over 18 months. So I don't understand. Like, Ethan said something on a stream, tried walking it back in the moment, ultimately did walk it back later, and Hassan Piker defends calling terrorists musical people. What is this argument?
Ed Gallant was a good guy.
Invented the legend of the Nazi atrocities.
I don't have an issue with them.
And I'm pretty sure, is that the guy that Hassan literally did say he liked in the clip? Or was that a different guy?
I can't believe I'm calling Nasrallah base. I mean, listen. Listen. You have to remember something, okay? A lot of these...
No comment. That's amazing. That's fantastic.
Dude, she just walks into the fucking shovel every time. You know what Denims reminds me of? This is a totally random thing, but this is like something Denims would do, right?
Can I say something?
There's a notable post
I really like you.
On, I found out about this post on r/Tesla, okay? Where someone had just purchased a Tesla for the first time, and they were wondering, because they'd never lived in a snowy environment, how to get the snow off of their car. So they looked around at their neighbors, and they saw the neighbors were using their shovels to get the snow off of their car. So they did the same thing. And then once the snow was off the car, a couple days later, it was all gone, right? It all melted. And he noticed that his whole car, his brand new car he just bought, was covered in marks or whatever. So he went on the subreddit to go ask people why his whole car is scratched up. Okay? And they said, you used a metal shovel. Retard. And that's kind of what I get out of Denims. That's what Denims, like that's the vibes I get when Denims speaks. Is that she uses a metal shovel to take the snow off of her car.
Another Denims one. Holy shit, this girl is giving. She's like the goose that laid the golden...
You can go find that post. It still exists if you want a funny read. But the whole thing is just like, it's yeah, that's a real thing that happened.
An egg.
Whoa! What did he just say? Hold on.
Holy shit, this girl is giving. She's like the goose that laid the golden egg.
Oh, okay, it was egg. All right, we're good, guys.
Oh, I haven't seen this one.
Famously, if you run up at
By the
someone...
way, Denims is famous for being a, quote, waiting room. She literally pre-streams shit before she's even sitting there. Like, she is the queen of like freebooting and stealing content. And
Denims fires up you guys hate the music I play for 10 minutes? Bro, Denims plays over an hour of fucking music before she starts the stream. All right? You want to hear about freebooting? Casey Tron watches movies while she's sleeping. All right? That's what these people are doing over at Twitch. That's the kind of shit that's allowed at Twitch, and then like everybody else gets banned.
share reaction and all that shit. She's the queen of that shit. Be a shame if somebody caught her slipping.
And say, take a picture with me. I'm such a big fan. I'm such a big fan. I'm such a big fan. They can't possibly be lying or possibly be a fan of multiple people ever. Or
right. She's talking about the money and dating.
Meanwhile, if you actually watch the stream, he was literally an agitator, eventually got kicked out. Hassan clocked his vibes immediately. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know how to explain this to you, but like, that's not...
if you don't know how to explain this and you claim to know everything about the situation, you just shouldn't be a streamer. You're not doing it correctly. That should be the one thing that you're able to do, is sit there and like explain it if you're knowledgeable on the subject.
I said it the first time on the first clip where he's talking to Ethan Klein. That's how Sneeko fans act, because that's how Sneeko acts.
Not Hassan, our beloved
I have never
Hassan.
seen a Hassan.
Yeah, not Hassan, not our Jimmy, our beloved Jimmy, stealing him blind.
And ever bother someone like that for a picture.
I mean, I've seen a Hassan fan deny rape. I just saw it happen, actually.
Well, yeah, you learn from the best.
I learned it from you, Dad. Remember that?
Literally, yeah.
Kind of runs in the family, don't it? And I mean, just because you delivered it with a smile, you're better than Sneeko. Just because you smiled while you said, you...
I should have stopped him when I had the chance, and you guys gotta stop him.
called a rape survivor a liar. You're better than Sneeko. Or you have this veneer of progressivism. So you're better than Sneeko? Sure. What a vile fucking human being. Holy shit.
Agreed.
So that's Denims.
Yeah, she sucks. I do feel the need to correct you on, maybe not correct you, but just add a disclaimer. Earlier you said something about her having a sexual relationship with Destiny.
She did not.
I've been trying to find evidence of that. The closest thing I can see is that
she fucked somebody in Destiny's house. I understand that you thought having sex in Destiny's bed means it was probably with Destiny, but you clearly do not understand polyamorous relationships, okay?
Part of their falling out was because she hooked up with somebody in his bed.
Yeah, guys, come on, listen, all right? The wives, that's for everybody, but the bed is just for me. Get out of my house.
Without his permission or knowledge, some like weird, messy drama like that. I don't think that they... as far as anybody knows, has any sort of direct, unless you know something that I don't. But I feel like that's worth pointing out.
She said, unfortunately, I made the mistake of not having sex with him. After that point, he decided to go full smear campaign and threatened to leak non-consensual footage of her.
Was she saying that happened to her?
She was one of the people that he's...
Okay, but again, just to be clear, and I specified this on the day of, Denims is saying that there was like audio of her non-consensually recorded and released of just like her talking. Okay, this is not like anything sexual. It has nothing to do with what's going on with like Pixie or any of the other women that are accusing Destiny publicly or privately. It's literally just like he's claiming she recorded him. Oh, sorry, he recorded her for like, I don't know, I guess blackmail, I guess is the claim, right? Like this is the same as like anybody recording a Discord call. Maybe a little weirder because it's in person, but I mean, most of these people who are talking about it have recorded a Discord call, so you won't find very much sympathy from us. I don't know.
Supposedly recorded without her knowledge.
She added nothing to the conversation. She reminds me of, you know, the I'm Alex drama? It was like when King Ani made a statement or whatever, and like half of her statement was like, I got too much shit for this Lazo thing after not addressing it for years.
When did that happen?
As part of like,
or I mean, not when did it happen, but was that a recent development, or she just claimed that?
Yeah, it was part of the whole blowout that happened with Destiny. A couple weeks
from my
ago.
understanding, she didn't want to speak about it publicly, but because of the courage of the other girls who...
I think it was public already. I think we all knew about this. Like, she didn't want to speak about it, yada, 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 but I think that she already did. I might be wrong.
Situations.
So glad that she admires the courage of other women coming forward.
And
she admires the courage of other women coming forward. I don't think Ethan realizes that it's not a sexual thing for her. That she literally latched on to other women to get like a shot in at Destiny.
Oh, hold on. Are they Jewish? Nah, fuck that bitch is lying.
It's true.
Are any of the girls Jewish that accuse Destiny? That's why she believes them.
Does the same song and dance where he tries to use and abuse them and then discard them when it's no longer relevant or useful for him. And unfortunately, I made the mistake of not having had sex with him. And after that point, he decided to just do a full smear campaign on me and threatened to leak non-sexual. In this case, I feel like it's important to recognize that because these people
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I was a lot nicer to Denims the first couple days. And I even fought with, like, I didn't fight with, I had a little disagreement with Cherry on Twitter, and I just agreed to disagree because I didn't think it would be a good idea to, like, start a whole fucking argument with Cherry about the nature of leaking non-consensual things right now. I didn't think it'd be productive for me or productive for her to spend either of our time arguing about it. But, like, watching the way that, like, Denims is just okay with denying rapes for Jewish people, I don't really care anymore. She inserted herself in a situation that really didn't matter for her, like, for her situation, and, like, tried to use that as, like, leverage to attack Destiny and, like, come in with a bunch of other women, minimizing their stories by putting in such an irrelevant one. It's like, could you imagine? It's like, yeah, he shared my nudes. Oh, yeah, he shared my, like, illegal recordings I wasn't even aware of. And then she's like, oh, yeah, he leaked my Discord call one time, and it was, like, really inconvenient for me. All right, I'm one of you. Listen, I'm one of you, okay? He recorded me in his house one time and then said that he'd release it if I said anything about him. So that's the same thing as violating you sexually to random people.
Had to deal with him leaking sexual video footage or audio footage, but then he threatened to leak non-consensual, illegal recordings of me.
Yeah, I don't care. It's illegal because it was recorded in California. If I recorded you here, it wouldn't be illegal. I'm not gonna. I don't care. Someone recorded your phone call or recorded you saying something in his house in a fight or something. I don't know. In a fart, dude. You got recorded in a fart. Get on. I don't know.
We had a conversation, and he recorded it in California, which is a two-party consent state. Which you cannot record people without their consent.
She's not saying he filmed a conversation they had. She's not saying.
Yeah, Ethan. Okay, so Ethan's finding out in real time how much of a scam this is.
Yeah, non-sexual.
Yeah. Okay.
You can tell, like, his head is just like, why is this being compared with Pixie? Wait, what? Why is she saying this?
Yeah.
Like, you just, I can tell from the silence, he just wants to ask questions, but it's probably too bad of optics.
Let's see here.
You just know everybody's thinking it. It's like, hey, I'm one of you. No, you're not. No, you're not at all.
Bless you, I think.
I don't know why I thought that. I swear I read that somewhere, but that's okay. My bad. Apparently she did not have sex with Destiny, although it...
Did they really button on that? Oh, man. Dude, the word although leading into a fucking button meme is great. You just know he said, I wouldn't put it past her. It seems like how she gets where she's got to go. To be clear, though, I don't think Denims had sex with Destiny, but that would make her, like, the first e-girl who hasn't had sex with Destiny ever. So if you don't believe her, it's kind of reasonable. He's fucked through half of Twitch. And the other half is men.
What a good guy. Destiny is a great guy.
Fuck. So is this now, where are we? This is the reaction to Frogan content nuke. So we're getting a little Frogan in here.
I spoke out of turn. She did.
Now, Frogan is the one I chose not to watch. There was a Frogan reaction, and I did pick Denims over Frogan because Denims... I thought my audience would stay longer if I watched the Denims one. I don't think you guys could tolerate too much Frogan. I wouldn't have got through it.
Did not have sex with him. She was friends with him. She benefited from him. She was in his orbit. She did not have sex with him.
That is a fact.
Yeah.
That you can say as factual.
Yeah, it's the other, but the women are brave who came out against him. Don't get me wrong. They are brave. And I'm glad that she can see that.
But like,
I guess none of them are Israeli or Jewish.
just to be clear though, of the women that came out against Destiny, none of them were Denims.
Because that would mean they're lying. And not brave. So that's Denims for you. And like, dude. So let's move on to Frogan, which is also a fucking, honestly, Frogan's just dumb. Honestly, like, her stuff is more funny.
Dude, Frogan's gonna put out a video being like, guys, Destiny did not leak my nudes. In fact, he never even asked for them. Guys, there's a big problem here. Destiny never once sexually harassed me.
Denims is like evil. But Frogan's is just dumb, so it doesn't. But let's see. This is good. It's all good with Denims or with Frogan.
No, you don't. Why is that? Because, bro, you're. Oh, wasn't she in the IDF?
Yeah. Same for Frogan.
Mandatory service. That's sad. That's terrorism, bro.
She was born there.
That's sad. Feel bad for you guys. Ethan Klein, bro, you're ugly as fuck, bro. You're ugly as shit. You look like a rapist, bro. You look like a fucking rapist, Ethan. Feel bad for you guys. Ethan Klein, bro, you're ugly as fuck, bro. You're ugly as shit. You look like a rapist.
Yeah, there's literally a Sneeko fan.
Same.
The fuck?
Same trap.
Oh my god, bro, I love you.
I'm so sweaty, bro.
I love you, bro.
Say something.
I have to interview you. You're like my hero, bro.
At least acknowledge that you're.
No, she looked away. And again, this was, I think, the next day after the Denims reaction. So, like, she had time to check social media and know Denims was getting fucking cooked for this. And she said the exact same thing, which is crazy.
I think I look gay now.
Okay, 3, 2,
Just got disproven.
1.
Like, they're just clones.
She
But, like,
even
one of them.
Acknowledged it. Fuck. It's amazing. That's Frogie.
Can I say I'm surprised at the age
They're metaphorical twins.
of Frogan and Denims? I thought they were both in their early 20s.
How old are they?
They're both 28.
Oh, you expect better if you.
Wait a minute. These people are older than me? Frogan is older than me? No way. I thought Frogan was like a stupid 22-year-old kid. That's fucking funny, dude.
People that age. That's like a grown ass person.
Yeah.
Especially to be like online begging for rent money. It's like, girl, you know.
Dude, if I was renting, if I was begging for fucking, oh my god, bro. No way.
Like, come on. You're 28. Time to find a new vertical. Everybody has tried.
Dude, just get a job. Just get a fucking job at that point. If you're begging for money online at 28 years old, get a fucking job. That's crazy.
Right there.
She went to college and completed it? What a waste, dude.
Best to make it happen for you, man.
How? Did she cheat?
Everybody's been trying. It's not happening, Froggy. What is this? Frogan watched the nuke live and said nothing, so the complaint about the nuke, Ethan was wrong about Kaya, and he messed up the order that Frogan was not. Oh yeah, so that we're getting to the Ludwig part. This is a little out of order. Throwback to when Frogan and her mom called out the haters for her back-to-back nomination. Yeah. 2-time star riser.
2-time rising star.
How do you feel about me being nominated for Rising Star?
She acts, you're right, she especially acts much younger than, she's 28?
From what I saw, I think Frogan was born 97 and Denims was 98.
Oh, so she is my age. She's 27.
That's just what I saw quickly online.
She's the older one. Dude, she's
No, she's younger.
Okay. Awesome.
Ethan's forgetting which one is which now.
Period, bitch.
No. Hold on. She's the rising star. She's not the star. She didn't arrive yet.
She's risen.
Let's if we're gonna gloat, let's at least be accurate. You know what I mean? You almost got it. Do like halfway, Zach.
Did I not ask you nice enough?
That's it.
I don't respect you.
She thinks she's up here.
Oh, no.
She thinks she rose and became a star, but that's not what she only made it right there.
Whatever you just said, Conway Twitty, is the worst thing I've ever read. Augie will breathe his last breath before that occurs.
She's still rising, though. We believe in you, girl.
How do you feel about me being nominated for Rising Star?
You are the star.
Period, bitch. What do you have to say to the haters?
She just called her mom a bitch. Post that shit to Frogan Snark.
Suck a dick.
Wait, so she called her mom a bitch, and she's begging for rent money. Dude, she's like, what's the opposite of extra? She's like extra Emily, but like retarded. I don't know.
How do you feel about me being nominated?
That's fine. No problem there. Couch Puncher Mike from PA had some great comments. This is another. These are all Hassan friends, orbiters, watch partyists,
She's Diet Emily. There we go.
Socialists, whatever the fuck. Mike from PA, we are reaching new levels of never before seen cope.
Mike from PA. I wish they had more of Frogan. I don't think anyone actually watched it. Like, one guy watched it, took one clip, and that's all we'll ever know what happened on that stream.
I can't believe that Ethan waited until there was a major video covering the accusations against Destiny to drop his Hassan nuke, with old out-of-context clips directly sourced from DGG. It's actually incredible that he's trying to cover...
If Dan Clancy is Master Roshi, would that make Frogan Majin Buu? By the way, Frogan is actually a legitimate pronunciation if you go to the... Could you imagine winning the Rising Star Award after losing the previous year? Everybody thinks you're a complete fucking embarrassment, and then when they fucking announce your name, the guy calls you Frogan. I would literally just... dude, that would be it for me. That would be my last... that would be it.
Cover up Destiny's sex crimes with this. So Mike's accusation is that I waited.
It's a cover up.
I guess because I knew... I was waiting.
Like, if you're not, like, if they don't know who you are at the Cutie Cinderella Friendship Award show, okay, if you haven't been able to be industry planted into your own friend group, I don't know what to tell you.
It's all planned, man.
Frogan Buu, yeah.
It's all part of the plan.
I was waiting, and then right when Destiny was in trouble, I posted it to cut. Like, these people are not actually being serious. What are they doing?
Are we going to talk about Mike from PA claiming that the fucking fat picture of him was photoshopped?
Why are people actually...
The more I've learned about this dude, this is... I don't know. Lolcow? Is that the right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I think he's a lolcow.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a lolcow.
He's a political
I
lolcow.
saw something odd last
then
night.
here he is accusing me of buying
This is like
subs.
nuts, man.
Here he is. You're watching my
You are
subs. All right, let's see.
Dumb as shit, dude.
Let's see what you figured out there, Mike. Again, there's lots of shit I said that you can react to. I mean, I said a lot of stuff, but instead it's Ethan.
Patreon wants to do a full stream on Mike, bro. I would love that. I need more people to understand the Mike lore, and after Destiny went down, you can't talk about any of it anymore, because it's all like a reference to some niche Destiny stream from 4 years ago. We need somebody to do a proper Mike breakdown so we can refer to that next time.
Posted this to cover up Hassan's sex crimes, or Ethan bought subs. It's like, bro, there's so much to actually respond to.
And I saw something odd last night. So last night, I was watching Ethan Klein's sub count decline, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, what?
What?
He was just watching it? Why were
Cool,
you doing that?
Cool, bro.
Why? That's just like
That's already a
afternoon. He turns stream off. Turns the stream off. Just hangs out.
Cool,
watching the
bro.
sub count.
Lord almighty.
You've never heard of Mike from PA? Okay, so they claimed it was doxing to say that he practiced, what was it, that he ran for local office in Pennsylvania. And then they were like, wait, Mike from PA? You doxed Mike. And he's like, wait, what are you talking about? I doxed Mike? He's like, yeah, dude. You doxed him. You told everybody where he's from. He's like, I doxed Mike from PA? What did he think Pennsylvania meant? No, that clip is iconic. I'll throw the game to go find it. Where is the... It was during the N-word manifesto. It's on the Destiny the Streamer channel. Like the meme one. Hold on. Destiny the Streamer. The one with Marge Simpson is the profile pic. It's called like the N-word manifesto. I'm pretty sure it's from this... No, the Hard R Truth. Hold on. Age restricted. No! Okay. Where is Mike from PA? I think it's in this one. Oh, there's no timestamp that I can just... Okay. Mike from CCP. Is this it?
Mike from CCP. Let's go ahead and run him through it as well, okay? Let's go ahead and bring Mike up as well. Mike from CCP, Central Committee on Twitch, named after the Soviet Union Central Committee, because that's what he is, okay? Who is Mike? Mike is a real fucking alpha, okay?
I think that's fine. So if a guy pays for my tab,
I think they... I'm getting your attention.
Oh, God. Oh, God, dude. By the way, this is what he looked like before he Bo Blacksed out. Like, all these guys have arcs where they look like normal human beings, and they just turn into a cave animal. Ooh.
my tab.
I think they... I'm getting your attention.
Yeah, that's Mike.
I feel like I touched like a vampire touching
conversations.
Actually, that clip was covered by PewDiePie. If you could look far back enough.
And so like, and then the thing is, so if I do the alternate where I'll let him ask his 10 stacked questions and then I proceed to answer.
There's the accusation. Destiny the Gish Galloper. There.
All right, I don't care about any of this.
Can fuck up.
There's no memes in here. Where is the oh fuck, dude. They call him redacted from redacted because it's a dox to mention his name. Mike from PA challenges Destiny to a fight at VidCon. Twitch bans Mike from PA. Mike from PA. Confronting Mike from PA. Oh, fuck, does anybody have this clip? It's so good. Was it with... Did Trihex accuse him? I can't remember who did it, dude. Was it Quarantine?
Anything, because everybody was illuminating to how...
Destiny, talk to me, homie. Talk to me.
Answer a single question.
Dude, wait. So the Cole James Cash guy came into this conversation and he's like, yeah, I represent the gangsta left. Dude, I wish you could fucking search the timestamps in this video. I represent the gangsta left. This was a very, very good conversation.
So why would she hate? What do you mean? Yeah, you think?
Me boy, motherfucker. I don't know who the fuck you are. Okay, you guys are
Why
fucking.
does my Wi-Fi smell so shitty right now, bruh? When last time you showered? When last time you showered, homie? ER and justifying it.
By the way, something happened to that guy too. The Cole James Cash guy. Did he get like arrested? Cole James Cash. Who teams up with Quarantine is accused of harassment. He got like an allegation against him after this at some point.
You have a right to tell me what the fuck I can or cannot say in my free time.
Because here's
when I'm
the
on my
thing.
own.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, this is the one where like Yakubian energy.
Are you gonna?
Oh my! And Pixie's there in the call. Holy shit, dude!
Tell me you're gonna talk some shit. Nah, you're talking some shit. I ain't talking about walking anywhere. I'm not talking about walking anywhere.
Wait, go to the. What is the name of this stream? Destiny. Cole James Cash. This was like the era where I was watching, I think. This might be earlier, but I remember that. Big Brain Podcast 11. What year was this? 2019. Okay, this is before my time. But
enough about me, actually, and more about myself.
best quote. Enough about me and more about myself. Dude, that is the energy that I want to bring to this fucking internet. Holy shit, dude. What a quote.
Level politics, but enough about me, actually, and more about myself. I represent something called the gangster left, meaning that, you know, I don't be playing nice. I don't do civility. If I feel that you acting foul, I'm going to call you out on it. Whether it be Twitch, whether we face...
Dude, that's my favorite quote. I represent the gangsta left. Docs. Is it in this one? No. Mike. No. Pencil. Oh, dude.
Did I not ask you nice enough?
I don't respect you. So,
confronting Mike from PA. Destiny debates Mike from
Dude,
PA.
I remember Charlie
No.
Penguin Zero showing that clip of Mike from PA years ago, and
Yeah.
it's still so hard to watch.
Because he doesn't even look
Guy
like
is a
Mike now.
complete fedora tipping nice guy.
Who the fuck debated Destiny? There was some gameplay that looked like the farm game in the background. My brain remembers these stupid things. It was the farm game in the background while it was happening. I think it was it a follow-up debate? Was it in this Hard R Truth video? It was like... It's not in this video, because I don't see the farm gameplay. I don't think. And that's the manifesto. Farmville? I think it was like Stardew Valley in the background. Maybe. Or Harvest... I don't know what Harvest Moon is. I don't know what your Zoomer games are. But... Destiny... Mike from PA... Destiny... Redacted from Redacted? I need to find this, dude. There's a video called Redacted on Destiny and Friends.
802 likes on a reply.
Oh,
Hilarious.
bro, do you remember this? Look at this. Dude, this is Mike from PA bragging that he, like, oh, dude, look at this. Look at this. I'm not even going to preempt it. Just watch it.
Get 802 likes on a reply is hilarious. As meanwhile, the
Oh God.
Oh no, he didn't rehearse this. He thought he had more.
Dude, he thought he ratioed to somebody. Oh, it's just so hard to watch.
To get 802 likes on a reply is hilarious. As meanwhile,
Oh no, he didn't rehearse this. He thought he had more.
Oh fuck. Yeah. He literally got stunned there. Let me see.
To get
in the fucking game, explain to me where the fuck Bellini paints is.
No, that's not it. I'm going to find this because this is more interesting to me than everything else. What does it mean by season of redacted? Mr. Redacted has been redacted.
What is Bunty King to you?
Did
Who is
Destiny
Bunty King?
dox
Nicholas
Mike
DeOrio?
from PA? Confronting Mike from PA. I just wish I knew. It's Lance. It was Lance from the Surfs. Thank you, Chaos Muppet. It is literally, this is why I call you spineless. It's a double whammy. Not only is it retarded because it's an insane allegation, it's also retarded because it's Lance, you might know as Illuminati's friend. Holy fuck, dude. It's this conversation. You need to hear this. You doxed Mike from PA. Here. Your fans doxed him, dude. Go into the thing. Go into the thing. There it is. Holy shit, dude.
For saying this.
Yeah, okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. Well, because, like, if so, like, I want...
To you, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know why Mike from PA calls himself Mike from PA?
Dude, this is brutal. This is some of the most embarrassing shit I've ever seen. This is the level of fucking brain damage that these people have in this community.
Because he's Mike from Pennsylvania?
Or the same thing why he calls himself Mike from PA on Twitter?
Because he's Mike from Pennsylvania? I don't know, what do you mean?
Because he doesn't want to reveal his full legal name. He uses it as an alias.
Then why would he
Did you
run
get where
for
I'm going with this?
public office?
Right, but he doesn't use that in his Twitter or his Twitch or anything, and he does that with intention.
Pretty easy to, like, Google around and see, like, the very public news articles.
I'm never going to contest that, but that's still, like, that's his prerogative, right? So by putting that on your stream, that's doxing him.
Nah, I don't.
Dude, you're doxing that guy who ran for public office who named himself Mike from Pennsylvania as his actual name.
Buy into that one. Not even remotely close. That somebody who runs for, if he wanted to be, like, completely invisible, why would he put his first name and the state that he's from as part of his name? What?
This is just so unreal. Dude, this is why Mike is, like, such a funny lol cow.
Well, hold on. Wait. What you just said was, hold on. Okay, hold on. One sec. Because I'm trying to do this conversation better. I was about to say a lot of really, really mean stuff. Okay? Because what you just said was one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life, okay?
There
so,
you go. All right.
Yeah,
Give me Super Saiyan Dust.
Yeah, okay, no, I'm not going to do that. Well, because, like, if I want to not be doxxed, so what name should I use online? I'll use my real first name, and then I'll put the state that I'm from in my name.
Sure, dude. Sure. I'm not going to contest with you that it's not a good way to go about it, or that it's even, like, comical to do it that way. But that's, you know, regardless of all that, it doesn't matter. Like, that's basically...
Now,
that was
I gotta take us back to reality here. This guy, Lance, was able to get a W on Destiny last week because Destiny distributed his friends' nudes without their consent. Doesn't this suck? You see the guy in this conversation who thinks calling Mike from PA by his name is a dox? Who ran for public office? That guy looked good last week. What are you gonna say? It's true.
His decision to do it, whether he did it very weakly or whether he does it, like, in a manner that, you know, is not befitting of someone trying to hide their identity, it's still what he's trying to do.
So let's say that I found out that he faked being a lawyer and then he lies about it. What am I supposed to do there? Just eat that? Am I not allowed to cite, like, well, here's, like, literally the shit that is, like, publicly available, that, like, you tried to run for a public office and here it all is? Am I not allowed to say that then, or what? Do I just have to eat that?
I cannot police what you do. I'm saying
No,
from
I'm
my
not asking you to
perspective,
police. Yeah, I'm just asking.
Okay, so we get the point. Mike from PA is pathetic, and this is Connor from the Augie RFC podcast, and you will not convince me otherwise.
Doing awesome out
Whoa,
there.
not the right game. Oh boy, we are not starting the content drought that soon, guys. Whoa, I got scared there for. You guys thought I was going to disappear for 6 months when that splash screen came up. Guys, we're going back to COD. I'm sorry.
Great work.
Dude, it's like you never hear from me again because it just popped up on screen. Like, hey guys, I'm going to be playing Destiny 2 today.
And right towards 5,720,000. It's about to tick down. And then sometimes at around 4
sometimes.
Wait, the Mike from PA crash out story? What is that? I gotta check that out. Oh, great. Oh, awesome. So awesome, dude. Thank you for creating this.
Nicholas DeOrio, didn't that guy literally used to have a straight-up Nazi program?
No, Chris, you idiot. You're just spewing Hassan talking points. Yeah, Chris. The Nazi program was hosted by Augie RFC, not Nicholas DeOrio.
Oh, all right. I thought Nicholas DeOrio was some kind of right-wing crypto-fascist.
I hate you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you. But I also hate you because this is absolutely terminal.
Turns out it was this Augie RFC guy all along.
Dude, this is... Thank you.
Chris, you really are stupid. Next, you're gonna say something dumb, like Nicholas DeOrio isn't fat. Hey there.
He definitely didn't just say Nicholas, by the way. He definitely did not just say Nicholas.
Stewie, we know that Nicholas DeOrio is large, but at least he isn't as massive as the low taper fade meme.
Oh, God, you gotta be kidding me.
And do you know what else is massive?
Based. Let's get this thing going.
Someone comes in and drops exactly 3,000 botted follows or botted subscriptions.
For someone that sits around and watches people's live sub count, you'd think that he knew how it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, does he think because Social Blade doesn't just like update all at once? Like it doesn't live update, it just does it in chunks. Does he not know that?
Like, okay.
I think that Ethan Klein saw my post.
Dude, I think Ethan Klein saw my post and he started botting. Oh, dude, this is ridiculous.
How he was losing.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's because of me. Dude, you know what this is? This is the Walter White meme. This is literally the Walter White meme.
For someone that sits around and watches people's live sub count, you'd think that he knew how it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude, listen.
Like, okay.
I think that Ethan Klein saw my post about how he was losing.
Oh my god, bro.
No, this whole thing, all of this, it's all about me.
Bro.
It's so fucking embarrassing.
What post is he talking
Yeah,
about?
Who the fuck knows?
I don't even know. Apparently.
It's Mike from PA. This is like, you are not that important, man. What the fuck?
What's his average view count?
Probably like a couple K.
Couple K?
Does he
Can you
really
look it
get
up?
a couple K?
Yeah, 6,000 subscribers.
Well, but this is in the post-nuke world, right? Where they're all juicing.
Yeah, what
I
did
think
he get
Denims was like,
earlier?
what, 1,200 or something?
1.5.
1.5.
Last year. It's increased.
What
a
was
lot.
the Bo Blacks clip? It was, I hit the intro segment by accident. The Bo Blacks Horseman meme.
Since Hassan Fallout.
Nice.
He streams on Twitch.
Subscribers from the Hassan nuke.
Oh, wow.
And then, felt bad about it. Now, I don't know who is botting this account. I don't have any direct evidence.
I don't know
This guy said he
who's
was watching
botting
my
it.
sub count at 4 a.m.
Why is he saying that?
There is so much
Off
in this
stream?
very
Wasn't even
short
on
clip.
stream? Bro, why does his headphones look like mufflers for when you're shooting a gun? Like, yo, do a checkup on this guy. I'm scared for his neighbors.
Dude, they're gonna
Don't
post
some-
like, holy shit, dude. Fucking Ethan Klein is like trying to get people to dox and like file a fucking report against Mike from PA. He's calling him a shooter, guys. Let's report this to the Snark
Go up to
subreddits.
work tomorrow if Mike PA's there.
And I don't know who's doing it. All I know is that it was botted. This is what it looks
He
like
knows
when you
that.
get bot follows.
Guys, Mike from Christchurch is watching the stream right now. Be safe.
3.8K average. By the way.
How much?
Right now, the past 30 days, 3.8.
Okay.
That
Pretty big.
is wild.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
That's like, I feel like the people, the caliber of streamers that are involved in this, like Hassan has some talent as like a broadcaster, as an
Sure,
entertainer.
of course.
But these other people, are such hacks.
Unbelievable.
And the
hacks.
fact that they're able to succeed on his crumbs is a condemnation of the entire fucking.
You don't even have entertaining orbiters, bro. That's how mid you are, Hassan. You don't even have entertaining orbiters.
Movement. Of these.
There's no. There are literally. Dude, the worst thing you can find on these streams is my gameplay. Okay. My gameplay bench presses all your orbiters.
It is. It is.
I recognize this guy. Like I think back a couple, like 4 years ago, he looked normal, and
yeah, literally, he didn't have the Bo Blacksean haircut.
I think he was like somewhat respected.
Okay, that's not true. Not true, other Connor.
I am the 666th like on this stream.
Base.
Does that mean I win 2,000 Canadian dollars?
No,
I
no,
need it for
no one
rent
gets 2,000 Canadian dollars ever. Okay, 2,000 Canadian dollars was the only thing that it would have took to get Bo Blacks away from his porn. Okay, and I didn't give it to him, and I'm okay with this because you guys had to see the worst things ever on 111. All right, and I wanted to inflict that pain upon you.
You're surprised to see
No
how
way he was ever respected.
I don't know. Yeah.
We're gonna have to do a deep dive on it.
Yeah, I'd have to go back.
Yes,
There's
please.
a lot of good
I
stuff.
barely scratched the surface the other day, and
it's good.
Just unbelievable stuff.
It's a treasure trove.
Yeah,
Oh,
it really seems like a
man.
treasure trove.
He's so funny.
We might have our next boogie here.
But like, why would I buy 3,000 subs? Who gives a fuck?
But none of this makes like. If you know anything about how YouTube works, if you know anything about how these websites work, it's very obvious what this is. However, even if we go along with that theory for a second, why 3,000?
Bro, I've been losing.
It's still a net negative. Like
3,000. I lose 3,000 subs for breakfast.
Yeah.
By the way, that fucking clip that I just put up was crazy. Right after I insulted my own gameplay, I just hit like a fucking FaZe Clan level performance right there. What the fuck was that, dude? I'm never gonna be able to do whatever you just saw is never gonna happen again.
I've been losing subs for years, bro. I don't give a shit. That stuff doesn't faze me at all.
I mean, it's a dead channel that you posted for the first time in 5 years.
Well, I mean,
so you very much expected people that
on the
have long
podcast,
since checked out.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Literally could not care any less about losing subs. The only thing that matters is the fucking viewership, right? I mean, we all know that. Don't care about subs.
Put a girl on. Didn't watch.
I don't think it's botted. It's most likely an approximation.
Now
of
I
the
can't even
correction.
shoot.
No.
No. You refresh. You can refresh. And I don't know who's doing it. All I know is that it was botted. This is what it looks like.
All I know is botted. All right, it might not have been botted. Dude, you don't understand, guys. It was my tweet, okay? It was my tweet. My tweet. It's all about me.
You get bot follows.
No. Oh my god.
Mike, from the bottom of my heart,
Who is on first?
you're so fucking dumb.
It's- I
dude.
don't-
But he
You're
knows
such a
he's
dumb
lying.
dude.
He knows he's lying.
But
No, I don't think so. I think he's really dumb.
He's
Either way, I
speaking
guess
with
it's
such
pretty
a
bad.
conviction. And like he'll do
Yeah,
that
no,
with
it's-
serious topics too, like politics and whatnot. And you think he's smart, right? If like, someone like puts all their power into saying no, this is how it is. But
Pirate
then turns
software
out he's
energy.
exactly literally. And then
Bro,
like,
I'm the only one who doesn't care about the pirate software drama. Bro, even Dan is locked in. That's like the third reference to pirate software this fucking stream.
you come down, it boils up to some bullshit like this that's clearly not correct.
I mean, at least Pirate Software has a cool voice. This guy has no
Yes.
fucking allure at all.
Zero risk.
He's just a
Seriously.
hideous.
Yes, awful.
He's
everything.
giving Asmongold energy in the terms of just like the
That's-
way he presents himself, and
That's interesting.
He's like the negatives from Asmon
Oh my
and
God,
Pirate
bro.
Software together.
apparently living in your own filth is definitely not a prerequisite for success on
Bang.
Twitch, though. Surprisingly.
Hey, thank you, Ian.
You
Oh my God,
slimy
that shit
Weasley
clapped.
fuck.
I just want to show my appreciation, Nick. On that infamous day, you tweeted a warning to stay off Twitter.
I
and
saved you.
listened.
I saved you,
fell on the
Ian.
grenade, and I will remember your sacrifice every time I
Thank
see a
you.
sunset. Vision still intact.
But you have to remember, the
is
grenade
Bunty
that I
King?
fell on
person?
was
Who is
literally
Bunty King?
pulled. The pin was pulled by
DeOrio?
Augie. Augie said, "I've seen Bo Black's penis. Now Nick has to see it as well." I was trying to help my audience. I didn't want my audience to fall victim. I wanted Augie's audience to. I'm kidding.
So, I guess shout out. Well, I got distracted by this meme of AB eating KFC. Why is this so funny?
His face.
Why
looks,
is this
like,
so funny?
Different.
He's all dimpled up.
What is
Look at those
happening?
dimps, dude.
AB, how's that
Those are
KFC?
deep. You chowing?
Oh, he's back.
There's a KFC in Yemen.
I'm sorry, guys. Usually I would ask if anyone wanted anything.
Dude, AB is of the iconic Yemen KFC.
No.
I was just starving. You know, just order something fast.
Just get on, do your shit, dude.
Yeah, you
Chicken
can
Wednesday. Thank you guys. I'm in my feelings. You guys want? I have some potatoes left.
No,
Fucking
No, enjoy it, man.
Fried
Enjoy
chicken.
it.
No, enjoy
It's just a
yourself.
funny picture. You look like you got caught, like, I don't know. What is so funny about it? I don't know.
He looks like a dad. It's the jaw.
Dad shit.
He just looks like a dad. You just catch your dad eating his lunch by himself, you know?
I love the way he's like smiling is just like it's so like
KFC is a Yemen. KFC has a Yemen. I'm actually fucking this is not a good night. I'm so tired, bro. Holy shit. KFC has a Yemen chat. There we go. We figured it out.
He looks just coy about the way he's eating his fried chicken.
I actually want to go the opposite.
This
of
is
my
not
dad,
a good
dude,
night
but
to be streaming, obviously.
I think there's a kid and being surprised by their mom coming.
Dude, if Yemen has a KFC, why has KFC not had a Yemen yet? All right, are they racist? That literally reads like a Batman Arkham Reddit post.
Into the cafeteria and they're sitting alone in like a. It's like, oh my god, it's mom at school.
Did you guys just see me 360 wall bang that guy? Holy shit, bro, that's crazy. Anyway,
We love it. It's endearing. You look. I love it.
I do kind of look like my own dad, to be honest. Now that you guys are saying that, yeah.
Sure.
Well, he is your dad.
He said, "We get it."
It's Shrek, Dad.
What does he say?
I don't think it's botted. It's most likely an approximation and a correction. No.
No.
By the way, I am trash at sniping. I've literally never. I started sniping on stream. Okay, I've never tried sniping before until one day when I was bored on stream. Like, I'm actually trash at sniping.
No.
He's totally
You refresh. You can refresh. It's real time.
I mean, no, it's not. It's not real time.
It's in real time.
As dumb as this is this also defamation?
No, I don't think so.
Because he believes it.
That's what I'm exactly.
Are we done with Frogan? We're done with Frogan on this stream, but I got a whole Frogan segment cooked up when I'm done with this.
Like that actual aspect.
Well, so there's an aspect is like either you know it's wrong or there's just a total reckless abandonment of the truth. I think it probably isn't raised to that.
Yeah, no, this is.
He's just dumb. It's hard to defame people when you're dumb, which is kind of good.
It's a dumb.
No, that's what I've learned, and that's
I don't think about it too much.
Oh,
Innocent.
fuck.